Night ride on the train.
Come on.
Watch a tone Mercedes Benz lit. This the South strong. You they kings back to back like a boss. Ever try to run it, but the dog's too strong. Bars like a Grady blitz. Every fact straight fire, every line gon' hit. ATL made me this city's my heart. Step up, talk sports to get torn apart. Home team.
Yeah. Y'all know what time it is.
Home team. Fans got that chop to the chip with a flex. Hawks in the cut, ice cold like a tag. A-Town legend, I debate with the best. Come weak with the takes, get late to rest. Home team.
It must be Tuesday.
Home team.
I'm here. You're here. It must be time for the hottest show on a Tuesday afternoon, whether anybody knows it or not. It's time for Fans Speak. Where we drop that link, baby. The Atlanta Falcons got already one in the bag. We gotta
Don't
talk
sleep
about
by the
it.
cell, what you tone. Mercedes-Benz lit, this the Falcons throne. You
Oh,
games, back to
yeah,
back like
man.
a boss. Sub on, try to run it, but the dog's too strong. Hard hitting buzz like a Brady gets. Every fast straight fire, every line gon' hit. ATM ain't me, this city's my heart. Step up, talk sports, so you're torn apart. Whole team.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another edition of Fan Speak, where we do one thing and one thing only, and that's drop the motherfucking link. So, before I drop the link, breaking news, your boy Blakberry said, I need the Falcons to go make one more play. I need somebody to call a play, and I need somebody to go run the damn play. We done lost our two starting edges. We done lost our two starting budding defensive players, for the one for the whole season, the other one for the first half of the season. I don't care nothing about the depth. I don't care nothing about none of that. We can be as optimistic as we want to be about the potential that this talent is on this defense, but I need my Falcons to show me and the rest of the fan base that you ain't comfortable with just believing in the potential of the growth of the young players. I need somebody to call a play and go run the play. Last week on Fan Speak, my boy, Big Wheel, and a lot of my other contemporaries in the content creating niche, along with some of you all down in the chat, they say we don't need no big name. I say you right. We don't need a big name, but I need somebody that got some proof in the pudding. I need somebody that's been established in this league. Lo and behold, Za'Darius Smith, the Atlanta Falcons. They say, Za'Darius, we know you're on the golf course right now. Why don't you come work out for us to see if you got one more solid season left in you? We got some young studs over here on this defense that we think you could do one bang up of a job of putting up and mentoring up into the game. He could have went back to Cleveland if he was really thinking about coming back. Where he started it, he could finish it. But he said, all right, I used to play for Stefanski. Let me go try my hand in Atlanta with Stefanski. I like me some Kevin Stefanski. Let me go work out for him. Go make me a quick $6 million for 1 year and see if I can give the young boys over there on that defense in Atlanta something that they can be proud of and build on. And lo and behold, 1 year, $6 million deal for Za'Darius Smith, former Packer, former uh Philadelphia Eagle. He's been around a little bit, former Jet. I think he played for the Jet or whatever else he played. Most importantly, he played for the Eagles and he played for the Green Bay Packers, but he played for the Cleveland Browns too. Za'Darius Smith, in his most recent 22 games, he's recorded 10 and a half sacks. I think he's going on like 34 years old or something like that. I don't know. But lo and behold, Kevin Stefanski, once again, showing that he does have some pull around the NFL. He got players that got a specific pedigree, like Za'Darius Smith, that is willing to come out of retirement, even though I don't know if his retirement was official, but he did announce his retirement last season after just about 5 games. After just about 5 games into the season, he called it a retirement. He went into retirement. Well, he's back. He worked out for him, and soon thereafter, I don't even think they let him get out the building. They went on and Told him to put his name on the dotted line for $6 million for 1 year. That's a quick, easy $6 million. That's easy money, easy money. And lo and behold, here we are. So I wanted us to make another. Move. It's not normal to lose both your starting edges and think that we just gonna plug the depth pieces in and we still gonna be okay. Even though we can be optimistic and think that that's good enough and the potential is there, we still need to get something as close as to being a sure thing as possible. And if it wasn't gonna go get a big name like Von Miller, at least go get somebody that's been solid in this league and that's gonna be reliable and that's gonna come in here and give mentorship but also can give you some production because the proof is in the pudding. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirrels, I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna let y'all come in here and we're gonna talk about what in the hell happened in that first preseason game. Tua Tagovailoa putting the ball on the ground. That's a no, Tua. You can't be doing that. Then we got guys like Kobe Bryant looking like somebody need to take him down to the city hall of wherever he was born and get that boy name changed. I don't want his name to even be relatively close to the great, legendary, late Kobe Bryant. Change the boy's name. What his mama and his daddy, because his name need to be changed until he earned the damn name, Kobe Bryant. Change his damn name, Mrs. Bryant, Mr. Bryant. Change the damn boy name. I don't care if it is spelled different. He looked like straight hot garbage out there against them on the defensive side of the ball. But I'm going to drop the link. I'm going to let y'all come in here and let y'all talk y'all shit, man. The Falcons got their asses drugged by the Denver Broncos in the first preseason game. And while it is just preseason, we cannot forget that Sean Payton was the head coach of that team going in. And I almost feel a bit nincompoopish myself about the whole situation because I didn't even bring up the fact that that was going to be Sean Payton on the other side of the field. And we should be prepared to play that game as if it is a regular season game. No, not playing all not playing all our most important pieces per se, but going in with a game plan and a certain mindset that we got to play physical and we got to play hard. And we might be a little vanilla, but we gonna put a little sauce here and there somewhere. And if I'm not mistaken, we did run some end arounds in a reverse end around with Zachariah Branch. And just like Big Low say on Big Low Country, y'all make sure y'all check him out. I already know y'all do. If you don't, check him out. What in the world, Bo? But just like he said, ain't nothing vanilla about no end around or no reverse end around. So I'm putting the link in the chat. Big Will, he in here. Big Will, you in here? You ain't change your avatar. You want me to do it for you? Let me see.
Yeah, I'm in here.
All right, I'm trying to see if I change that avatar for you. But
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I was driving. I had to get going, click on up in there.
it's all good. They know what you sound like. But Will, before I put that link in the chat, man, talk to me.
Say what?
Talk to me. What's your thoughts on the first preseason game?
Shit, it was ugly.
It definitely was.
But if you think about it, it only got ugly because of Cooper Rush.
Oh man, Cooper.
It was
Oh
close. It
God.
was a close game. Even
Oh
with
God.
Tua Tagovailoa no showing up as, it was still close. You know what I mean? Like the thing here, the
Man, oh
thing
man, oh
that pissed
man.
me off, it wasn't a coaching problem. It was an execution problem. you knew y'all weren't gonna play that many plays. So when you come in there, execute what you got, bro. You got this your one chance to show, hey man, I'm here. That was his chance to show, hey man, this QB1 job mine. This mine. But you gave them more reason to goddamn consider, hey, sit here and keep waiting on Michael Penix. Cause your ass, boy, shit, he looked scared as fuck out there.
He looks scared.
Tua Tagovailoa looked just like a scary mother. He ain't look like no 8-year veteran. He looked the scariest shit out there. He was doing shit that eight year vets don't do, bro.
Like what?
Then, cause I'm like, shit, maybe he ain't got enough time in the pocket. So I sat there and count
Now the
most of the
focus
time he
now
was sitting down.
on him for sure.
Yeah, that shit was in his hand.
Yeah, that's on him.
That
That's
shit was
all
in his
on him.
hand. But God damn, I sat down and was counting the goddamn seconds back there. He had times on most of his drop back. Now, it might have been 1 or 2 times that the lineman got beat. Now, y'all got to forget his stupid ass truck. It might have been 1 or 2 times that the lineman got beat.
You gotta keep that shit in the middle of the lane,
No,
Will.
it's in.
You
It's in
you
now.
you all over the goddamn road.
It's in the middle. It's like the newer truck, they got the little sensors on the side. So when you hit a curve or some shit like that, when you turn on the curve and pick up your trailer, I don't know what the fuck.
Yo, you
That
gotta
shit be
stop
going.
hitting damn curves.
I ain't hit no curve, bro. But yo, like, hey man, most of the time he had time in the pocket. He had over 4 seconds. In the NFL, that's good time.
Nah, I ain't seen no old folk. No, I ain't seen no 4 seconds. I ain't
Oh,
seen no old no 4 seconds.
go back and watch it. A
Oh no.
couple of Go back and watch it. Go back and watch it now. A couple
No.
of like 2 times. Well, I know one time with the rookie, he let that motherfucker get through there on his ass. And there was another, it was like 2 times. But the other drop backs he had time in that pocket, bro. He was rushing shit.
Who the defensive coordinator for them?
Sean Payton.
He ain't the defensive
So
coordinator.
you know Sean Payton was telling the guy there, it wasn't nothing vanilla about the
Oh,
playbook.
yeah, I see what you
It
say.
was nothing vanilla about the playbook. Offense or
Nah,
defense on Sean Payton's side.
nah,
And
it
we
wasn't
knew
nothing vanilla about it at all. They were
we
they were saucing up blitz packages.
right. We knew as fans that Sean Payton this is gonna be his Super Bowl because he don't like Atlanta worth a damn. But Kevin Stefanski don't know the rivalry part of this shit. So he don't know. He don't know the rivalry part of this shit. So hey, he vanilla to this shit for real. When he said vanilla, he meant vanilla. And Sean Payton was saucing his ass up, boy. But
See,
they
and
was
that's
sitting there.
but
Go ahead, what you say?
that's why I say it was a execution problem, like you said, but it was also a coaching problem because
It wasn't close to problem. I don't think you
now
need to go
let
from
me tell
being
you why.
vanilla because that's
Let me
what I'm
tell you.
saying.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I don't think you need to go from vanilla because another coach is not being vanilla. Fuck that. You're trying to see what your players can do in the most simplest package, what kind of effort they're gonna bring. And that's what disappointed me. They didn't bring effort. They did not bring effort. We seen how many missed tackles we seen from Harris. And when Harris was back there in the backfield, he missing tackle.
My
We
bad.
was there. We was there. The scheme had us there, but we was missing tackle. The running back was able to bounce outside because there was no contain on the outside. It was plenty of time we was there, bruh, but we wasn't executing the play. So like they gonna have to show something better. Now you seen the counterattack what the Falcons did. They brought in another edge rusher. You know what I'm saying? They brought in other guys because guys wasn't executing. Now they lighting the fire up under y'all ass. Y'all ain't gonna execute. Y'all ain't gonna have no damn job. So yeah, it's crazy. But I don't feel you need to change your game plan because another motherfucker don't want to be vanilla. Fuck that. I want to see what you got. Before I intervene with my game plan, I want to see what you got as a player. What kind of heart you got out there. And
Right.
they didn't show
But,
them enough.
but this is why I say it was an execution problem, like you say, but it was also a coaching problem because just some things that when you walk into an Atlanta Falcon building, it's a few things that you have to be put on notice of. And I'm gonna hold the organization accountable for this too. One of them things is if Sean Payton or anybody New Orleans Saint related is about to play you, you ready for anything, everything, and you better be ready. You better show up laced up, strapped up, and ready to knock somebody block off because they are going to troll in every way that they can against the Falcons, especially Sean Payton. My thing is you should have went into that game. And I see y'all in the back. We're gonna start bringing y'all up in a little minute. Y'all, everybody that see that link, tap that link. I'm finna pin it in the chat. But my thing is, you should have had your team ready to go into that game. And just because you gonna be vanilla, still be ready to nut up and bust somebody's head. Cause Sean Payton was gonna come in there and he wasn't gonna let up. He even said it. He didn't say it in them words, but he basically said before that game, he was trolling the shit out the Falcon. Him and Drew Brees both, and Drew Brees wasn't nowhere near around the goddamn game. So you go into that game with the mindset, yeah, this preseason, but that's Sean Payton on the other side of the field. We got to be ready for anything and everything. That's how so I'm looking at it like you should have had them boys ready for anything and everything. But it's an execution problem and a personnel problem too, though. And I got that link pinned in the chat, so y'all make sure y'all tap that link, man. I'm gonna start bringing y'all up in just some minute. Right after we shout out the loyal compadres and compatriots. All right, but yeah, but it's a personnel issue too, because if you Drake London, Kyle Pitts, Jake Matthews, Chris Lindstrom, if you them boys, you should know. Well, actually, no, not all of them. But if you Jay Matthews, you should know that anytime Sean Payton on the other side of that field, you better be ready for anything and everything. It don't matter what kind of game it is. It don't even matter. It don't even matter that it's preseason. You're supposed to be ready for anything and everything. All right. Let me get this. I'm gonna start bring y'all up. Let me shout out the loyal compadres and compadres real quick. Let me get this off the. Let me move this real quick. Let's get this on up off here. Shout out to Za'Darius Smith for becoming the newest Atlanta Falcon. Welcome to Atlanta, Za'Darius Smith. Let's shout out the loyal compadres and compadres for coming through. Who we got on the docket first? We got King Treyway in the building. What's up with you, King Treyway? He in the building. He say, "What's good, Blakberry? What's up with you, my boy?" We got Driller in the house. That's AKA Nicholas Harvey. He in the building. What's going on with you, Nicholas Harvey? He in the back too. He waiting to come up. We got Deshaun Coswell, AKA Silk Legacy. He in the back. He ready to come up. He say, "What's up, Blakberry and Big Wheel?" Yeet. Get some old school. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Who else we got in here? We got Bernard Cantrell in the house. He say home team, Blakberry in the house. No, hey, all gas, no brakes. What's up with you, my boy? We got Bellows World up in here. He say, guess who's buzzat? What's up with you, my boy? Appreciate you for coming through. We got Miss Pamela Johnson, aka Aunt T, she in the building. What's up with your Aunt T? Appreciate you for coming through. We got Mon D, another one of the loyal compadres, another one of the usual suspects around this motherfucker. We got cool ass Dre in the building. What's up with your cool ass Dre? We got ATL 251 in the house. What's up with you, my boy? Another one of the usual suspects. We got Prince Care 89 in the building. Another one of the usual suspects around this motherfucker. Who else we got up on here? We got Michael in the house. Michael ATL. He gonna throw the shit out of Will whenever Will get back up in here on some greatest shit. What's up with you, Michael? Appreciate you for coming through, man. Who else we got up in here? You got Maddie Momo up in here. Maddie Momo in the house. Appreciate you for coming through, Maddie Momo. Maddie Momo say, wonder if they clear Penix now that we seen Tua Tagovailoa fold like a tent, giving me flashbacks of the Raheem regime. Oh my God. You had to rhyme at the end too to make it even worse. What's up with you, Maddie Momo? Appreciate you for coming through. Who else we got up in here? And we got Southside. He in the building. He say, what up, Blakberry? Yeet. What's up with you, my boy? He say with the throwback. What's happening, man? All right. Let me bring y'all up, man. I'm gonna bring y'all up one by one, then I'll bring everybody up in like a forum type, little thing. You know what I'm saying? We got Deshaun Coswell, aka Silk Legacy, in the building, one of the OGs in the game. What's up with you, my boy?
What's up? What's up? First of all, I got to give him a big wheel. He called me a tour lover last week, right?
He did.
Just because I like a quarterback that gonna be on my team, I mean I'm a lover. Because you a hater. Like Big Will was so quick to snap on tour. He didn't see how they offered the line every time Tour stepped back, the damn defense was in his lap.
Paper mache. That offensive line was paper mache last week.
That right guard, but that right tackle, they put 3 people back there, and all 3 of them fell. You talking about Tour was scared. You be scared too. Every time you turn around, somebody in your backyard trying to hit you in the face. and then I hear a lot of fans talking about Tour another quarterback. First of all, this is a new team for him. This is a new system for him. And then it's preseason. Y'all want to quit and get rid of y'all season tickets and come on. The Falcons is tanking. Shut up. Shut up. Y'all just sound stupid as hell.
Oh shit! Y'all got Silk turned up. Why y'all got Silk turned up on Tuesday, bro? Why y'all got Silk?
That is. I go on a lot of people's pages. And they hate on Tua. But Tua and bring Michael back. Michael ain't mentally ready. He been rushed the guy out there. Look, if Michael was out there, he'd be hurt again. The way the people were coming back there and not blocking. Y'all need to sit down and wait. We got 4 more weeks. Now, if it was week 1, yeah. This is preseason 1. Shut the hell up.
Damn.
And Big Will the man there. Well, Tua this. Stop hating on that man. Damn. What did that man do to you, Will? Not a damn thing.
He ain't put no pineapples on that piece. Damn, they son came in 38 hot in this motherfucker.
As soon as Tua start winning, we're gonna be all right. Yeah, they're my quarterback.
Dang.
Nice.
Hey, so you gonna have to repeat all that again to him when he come up, cause he ain't on the stage. He don't think he heard none of that. So you gonna have to give a synchronized version of that when he come back up.
I'm gonna tell you, stop being a true hater.
Damn. All right, man. Hey, hold tight in the back till we do the open forum, man.
I'm here.
All right. Wow. That boy Silk said, y'all need to shut the hell up, boy. What's up with you, Nicholas Harvey?
What's up, my boy?
What's happening? What's happening, man?
Living the dream. Living the dream. Man.
Okay. I like that. I like to hear that. Yeah.
Man, Blakberry,
Hey man,
Blakberry.
what you thinking, man? What you thinking, man?
At first, I was a little mad,
Uh-huh.
but then I added in the Sean Payton factor, and he gonna be a dickhead. Whenever he see the Falcons across the sideline, he gonna be a dickhead anyway. So you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't making no excuses. You feel me? Like 24 points is a lot to give up for a defense we supposed to believe in. You know what I'm talking about? But I digress.
Mm.
Shout out to my boy Z Smith for getting the $8 million bag or $6 million bag. Yeah.
Yup.
I don't need
Quick
him to
little
come in here
six,
and be
quick
no
little
world.
six.
Yeah, I don't need him to come in here and be no world beater. Get 11 and a half, 10 sacks. I just need about 7, 6, 7. You know what I'm saying?
Why you can't get 11.5?
I mean, he can, but I don't want him to come in here thinking that he gotta, you know what I'm saying, blow the walls down. I just need him to be productive for real.
I just got a different mindset than that, I guess. The way I view things, I want everybody to come in here thinking that they got to blow the roof off this place. They got the I want everybody with the mindset I'm coming in here to impress. It's as long as you're doing it within the confines of the role that you're playing.
That's what I'm saying though. That's why, you know what I'm saying, I don't want him to like come in with that mindset of breaking the wall down, because I don't want him to try to outplay himself or do stuff that he can't, or try to do stuff he can't do.
We want him to outplay himself, Nicholas Hawk. We want him to outplay himself. If he outplay himself, that means we should be progressing upward. We should be trending upward. If all these guys play above their expected production, it's a no-brainer. The team is gonna be successful. That's what he don't have to come in here thinking I'm finna get 15 sacks, but I want him coming in here thinking I'm finna rack up as many sacks as I possibly can. He ain't got to put a number on it, but I need you to get sacks because
I understand.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want him with that mindset. Every single pass rush opportunity I get, I'm finna get back there, get pressure, hit the quarterback. That's the mindset I want every pass rusher to have. Now, but I feel what you're saying. You want him to understand that he got a role.
Yeah, I just don't want him to mentally, you know what I'm saying? If you come in thinking you're gonna be a world beater and then it don't turn out like you playing, that could play on your mind a little bit, make you know what I'm saying, put you in a different headspace.
All right, y'all tap that link, man. I get we got a quick open forum, man. But hey, that boy Silk came in 38 hot. Why y'all got Silk turned up like that on Tuesday now? It's too early in the week. Y'all know he got to get to Friday because he can't re-up on the medication till Friday. Y'all can't have him turned up like that on no Tuesday, Falcon fans. Y'all got to chill out on Silk, man. He can't re-up yet. He gotta wait till Friday. Y'all chill on my boy. All right, so I got a couple questions, man. All right, this for everybody that come on the panel, man. We're gonna start with this one. Nicholas Harvey, we'll start with you. Did Uber lose some confidence in the pass rush after the Denver game? Do you think he lost some confidence in the pass rush after the Denver game, Nicholas Harvey?
What happened, Blakberry? My bad.
Do you think Uber lost some confidence in the pass rush after the Denver game?
Nah.
You don't think he lost no confidence in it?
Nah. A great coach gonna trust his scheme. know what I'm saying? You gotta have confidence. He probably didn't wait. So is having confidence in the pass rush the same as not having confidence in the players? Because that might be a little different.
Oh, they work hand in hand, I think.
Well then, yeah, I feel like I ain't gonna say he lost confidence, but he didn't like what he saw pretty much. You know what I'm saying? He knew that we needed one more person, at least a veteran, to come in here.
Okay. What about you, Deshaun? You think he
I say
lost some
no.
confidence?
I say no because they weren't his starters, and he got no time to ramp up the backup. So no.
Okay. Let me see what some of the folks in the chat saying. Southside say, nah, no confidence lost. That was the first football game against another team with a joint practice, Blakberry. Mm. Michael say he's saying don't come in here playing hero ball. Yeah, that's why I say I get what he's saying. You got a role to play your role. But see, the difference, you can play hero ball at certain positions. In the pass rush department, by all means, go play hero ball. I want you to try to be a superhero. Now, as far as safeties go, I don't need you playing hero ball when it ain't necessary. If you try to go for a pick because you see you got a good angle on a pick, but maybe you might run into the guy or somebody run into the receiver or your own teammate. Just hit the ball away. Don't try to pick it, because if you miss that damn pick and that ball fall right in that receiver hand, we're gonna be like, man, come on. Just knock the ball away. But I definitely see what he's saying, though. I tell you what, I think Uber did lose some confidence in the pass rush after the Denver game. And I'm going to tell you why. He saw a lot of missed opportunities in the backfield. A lot of missed opportunities to get sacks in the back, to get sacks. We missed some opportunities to get some tackles for loss. And while you are right, Southside, it is just the first game against another team. I get that. But when you lose your top two your top two pass rushers, because that's what they were, even though Jalen Walker is arguable that maybe somebody else was a bit more of a pass rush threat edge than he would have been because of the role he was going to play. But when you lose two very important pieces to the pass rush game for the first part of the season and one for the whole season, and then you see all those missed tackles in the backfield against Denver, you go make moves like this one. You go make these moves. What my damn cursor is? You go make these moves. Because if you don't, like I said last week before that game, if you don't, how we gonna judge the job you doing as a general manager and as a head coach? Us, the fan base, gonna be, because whether y'all ain't saying it right now, the majority of the fan base, but I got a feeling that if we wouldn't have went and did some more shopping out there for for some
They would have
veteran
been
presence,
complaining. They'd have been complaining.
and we would have had a lackluster pass rush for 2026 season, y'all would have been saying why we didn't go get some of these guys that was available.
Same old Falcons. That's what they would have said.
Same old Falcons, don't want to get better.
Don't want to spend no money.
Don't want to spend no money. Well, they spend money.
Nah, yeah. Nah, they gonna flip it though. They gonna move the goalpost and say they only spending on offensive players.
Yeah, Right. They only spend it on there. There you go, Nicholas Harb. They only spend it on the offense. They don't never go spend no money on the defense. And this ain't no big money. This
It
$6
sure
million
ain't.
1 year.
Sure ain't.
This
No,
$6 million 1 year.
where does the $8 million come in at if it's only 6? Where you get the 2? Where you get the 2 extra mil from?
Incentives.
Okay.
So
Okay.
maybe like he probably gotta get like if he get like double-digit sacks or something like that, or like 5 sacks in one game.
Or make the Pro Bowl or some shit like that.
Yeah, shit like that.
Okay.
I don't know what those incentives are, but
That's usually what they are.
that's usually what they are.
Okay.
Yeah, hitting certain numbers and making all pro and shit like that.
Yeah.
But
If we
that's
make
why
all pro, we
these
going
moves.
to the playoffs.
I believe so.
If he have double-digit sacks, Blakberry, we making the playoffs at least.
I hope so.
I'm not gonna say double digits. I just need him to have like maybe like 6, 7 by the time JPJ come back.
He gonna have double digit if he got 6, 7 by the time JPJ come back, because that's gonna open up more opportunity for him against a weaker side of the line.
Yeah.
Because right now he probably gonna be on the strong side.
Yeah.
So,
Ain't gonna have no choice.
So we just gonna see. Big Will, you want to answer?
Unless they put my boy Braylon over there.
Oh, Trice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I need a progress report on Trice from training camp before I say put him on the strong side.
The only progress report I need is him making it out of camp alive.
Trice said Ojolari the reason why he here. The reason why this motherfucker got signed. Cause they ain't showing. Somebody ain't showing something.
So what you think, Will? Do you think Brick lost some confidence in the pass rush after the Denver game?
Somebody ain't showing something. Either he's in practice or it was at the goddamn preseason game. Somebody ain't showing enough. And he wanted to light a fire to their ass. Like, you ain't giving no job around this motherfucker. You gotta earn it. So they want to light a fire up under somebody's ass. And so that's why we got old boy.
Okay. What's up with you, Ron?
What's up?
What's up, my boy? Go on, Ron. Go ahead.
What the drama for today?
You know what the drama is.
We got some structure for today. Today we're a little structure. Okay.
The drama don't change. Overreacting Falcon fan, it don't change.
You think it's overreact? You think it's overreacting, Ron?
Look, we got.
Let me say this. I think so because everybody did not play the first game.
Exactly.
Preseason. So a lot of our fans don't know football if you not them to the washer and dryer.
So Ron,
know football.
Ron, is the Tua reaction, is that overreacting too?
They're already overreaction. In preseason.
Oh shit.
In preseason.
Man.
Let me say this for the people in the back.
He did put the ball on the ground.
In preseason. Preseason, that means you need to get your shit together.
That's true.
Before regular season.
That's true.
So, of course, we gonna look sloppy in the first game in preseason.
I hate looking sloppy though, man.
You don't win no Super Bowl. You don't get no trophy after these 3 games.
Yo, but Ron, if in my opinion, if it one thing you can control early is being organized and prepared. We didn't look organized and prepared.
Do we get a trophy after the last game preseason?
Nah, we don't get no trophy.
Okay, so what the big fuss all about?
Now to what Ron saying, it is the preseason and everything. But what I can't do, I can't excuse an 8-year vet for looking like he's scared as fuck out there.
I'm not excusing that, but what I'm saying is just the first game.
Stop hating, Will.
It's just the first game.
Will is a big hater.
Somebody trying to talk. Who are they trying to talk?
A lot of these people, a lot of these football teams looking sloppy right now.
That's Silk. Silk say you. Silk say you a tour.
It took Silk.
He said you a tour hater.
Mic. We ain't hearing shit Silk talking about. Fix that goddamn mic. Sound like you scuba diving every time you come on this bit.
A lot of these teams look sloppy right now.
But the thing is, what we know about Atlanta, bro, we like flash and shit. We like to stunt and all that bullshit. They act like they want to act like every game gonna be a 30-point something type game, blowout some bullshit. That's not how the shit works, bro. That's not how the shit works.
Grits. We not making it instant grits. We making the old school grits that take a minute before you put your eggs and your cheese in the grits before they get thick. They're not instant grits in football.
Hold on, Ron. You say you throwing eggs in your grits?
Hell yeah.
On the cook?
Hell yeah.
Hey, Michael got a point though, man. All them missed tackles, that's a problem.
Yeah,
like
but everybody did not play.
No, but missed tackles.
That's what I wanted.
A lot of the folks we had playing defense, they gonna get significant PT.
But look,
most of everybody that was on defense gonna get significant playing time.
Look, mostly everybody did not play. A lot of our starters did not play on the D line.
That's what I wanted to have to come at you about Blakberry.
Well,
like, hey, even though all that goddamn non-vanilla shit Sean Payton was throwing out there, the defense was right there. We just wasn't executing the tackle.
Right.
We wasn't executing the tackle. We was there. We weren't executing the tackle. And that's the first thing. I think one of these reporters said something about goddamn you weren't able to hear what Stefanski told to the team, but he chewed the team out or some shit like that. But it's one thing about execution. I don't care how vanilla I bring my playbook. If I'm coming out here to watch you in preseason, I'm trying to see what kind of effort you bring to the party. Is you bringing that effort? Is you bringing that dog? You know what I mean?
But also, did Sean Payton loved to show out because he wanted to be here. Let's keep it 100.
Well, we know that's what I said. That's why I said, Ron. We know Sean Payton, when it comes to the Falcons, he gonna troll.
Right.
Yeah.
So
of course.
He ain't gonna let up on the Falcons.
Right.
That's one of the many things that you put on notice about when you come to the Atlanta Falcons. Sean Payton, Drew Brees, and the New Orleans Swamp Skanks, whenever there is any relation of the sort of them gonna be around, be ready for anything and everything. And you got to be ready to nut up.
But once
can y'all hear me?
We can.
Sebastian knew about Sean. The only person know about Sean is Ryan. And Ryan
Jay
said
Matthews
he don't know.
and Matt Ryan and Jay Matthews know about Sean Payton too.
But Matt Ryan let Sebastian run his own offense. Own team. So he gonna let him do what he want to do. So Ryan might talk.
In Atlanta, you know who
you
the rival.
You don't change your game plan because another coach finna come in.
You don't change your game plan. You make sure the mindset is right. You make sure the mindset of your team is right. Going against certain people.
It don't matter in preseason though. I want to see what you bring in before I put my scheme in. Before I got the scheme this up, what do you bring? You know what I'm saying? Physically,
yeah, but it ain't about scheme. It's about mindset.
Yes,
we didn't look ready. We didn't look ready mentally.
You said you wanted them to sauce it up some more. That's
No,
what
I
you said.
didn't. That's not what I
Yes, you
said.
did. You said it's all right being vanilla, but throw a little sauce on it. You said that when it was just me and you on here live, you said I just want you to throw a little sauce on it. It's all right being vanilla, throw a little sauce on it. We ain't
I
got to
was
change our
talking.
game
I
plan
was
up
talking
because
about the mindset of who you playing and how
bro,
you get your mindset that you got to
the
be ready
mindset
to
the mindset
nut
is
up
what the
and
scheme
bust a
had them
motherfucker
there.
head.
They just weren't completing the goddamn play. They was there. Go
Now,
back and watch the game. They was there. They just didn't complete the
No,
damn
they
play.
wasn't.
tell me
If they
this.
were there,
The,
we would
look,
have
look,
Tell
did
me
bro.
this.
more.
The play that your boy number 21 gave up to that 2 yard line. The damn safety bit on the underwrite. It was 3 players on one wide receiver. 3. It was 3 of them on one wide receiver because the safety bit down on that shit. You just
I
got to
say,
come. You got to come play, bro.
But tell
I,
me this.
I say like this. The Panthers got in the ass, so this game ain't not gonna be like that.
I think so too, Matty Momo. I think Kirby would have had them ready to go up against Sean Payton.
How
Uh,
many?
it's the mindset.
How
Hold on,
many?
y'all must ain't seen Kirby play against the non SEC team. How they come out. This is the equivalent to Kirby Smart playing against a non-SEC team when they don't believe they playing nobody and goddamn come out sloppy and shit. This what the preseason is. One of those type games with Kirby. This what the preseason is. They gonna come out sloppy. This what you want to be sloppy at. You want to be sloppy in training camp and preseason. So when the regular season comes, you prepare. Just imagine if it was game 1. Like when we played Pittsburgh coming out of that game, that sloppy ass game. You want them to get all that shit out the way now.
Like
I'm,
Ron said,
go ahead, Silk. Go ahead.
like Ron said, you can't win an award, a
You can.
trophy during preseason.
Who win? You don't win a Super Bowl during the preseason game.
No, all this is all it is hyper ass practice. That's all it
This
is.
just showing our head coach who will not be on their team.
Exactly.
Right.
Who gonna be UPS drivers out here with
Right.
me or
Who's
something?
gonna be working at Walmart on third shift?
Okay, but look at the result.
You
We got we can count on one hand how many players we can actually say had a good game.
How many points did they score in the second half, Blackberry?
So what kind of evaluation are you really getting?
evaluation
They
that
got to do 3 games.
You
They got
get
to
you
do
get
3 games.
No,
evaluation.
I'm talking.
Right.
No, I'm talking about cause what you said, right? You said the preseason to see who gonna be here, who ain't gonna be here, right?
Right.
Okay, but we played starters in that on them first couple drives. We played starters. Hell, most of the starting defense was out there the whole first half.
Did that
No,
No,
it
they weren't.
wasn't.
No, they
No,
did
it
only
that
did
wasn't.
10
Most of
plays.
them,
They did not do
No, it
the
most
wasn't.
whole
of them,
for They only did 10
most of
plays.
them
They
was
was out.
still out there.
No, they
did,
weren't, bro.
Most
No,
of
it
them was out
wasn't.
there.
What starter you seen that was still out there in half? Almost close to the half, Blackberry.
Um,
Only
Brandon
Doyle.
Dollars.
That's the only one.
Brandon Doyle was snatched
Um,
out early. He was snatched out early. I think Doyle's had like 5 plays.
who was out
They
there?
snatched him out early.
We know Kendall Daniels gonna have to play. He was out there the whole
He a
first
rookie.
half.
He a rookie. He not a starter. He a rookie.
He gonna have to start.
And he gonna have significant time. He's not a starter.
He's gonna have to play.
You gonna have to play your rookies, bro. Why would you not play your rookies?
But I'm just saying, we talking about people
We
that's
didn't have none of our safeties. Our
they
starting
gonna be
linebacker did not
playing.
play.
It don't matter what they being
It
a
don't.
rookie.
What I'm
It don't
saying.
matter.
What I'm saying.
They
It don't
gotta
matter
play.
what you. They didn't play all our starters, and it still was in position to make a play. You just gotta make the fucking play. They wasn't making the play.
So
Look,
you thinking
he a green dot rookie. He got the green dot.
so y'all
Somebody
thinking
got to wear the
rookies
green dot. What the hell, Blackberry? What are you saying, bro?
He started with the green dot. He's starting.
Did
so
our
y'all thinking
linebacker start? Did our linebacker start?
hold on. Y'all expecting rookies to be pro already?
Only reason why Diablo ain't play because he was injured.
It don't
That's the
matter.
only
He
reason
didn't
why
play.
he ain't play.
He didn't play.
Which
Ron.
mean
And we don't
Kendall
have a
Daniels
starter.
is gonna be playing.
We don't
Can
have
you
a starter
narrate?
beside him. We trying to figure out who the starter is. And how you gonna figure out who the starter is if you don't play them?
What you asking, Deshaun?
Do y'all expect rookies to be pro already?
No.
No.
So why y'all mad? Because they messing up.
Who is y'all? Direct your fire right at who it need to go to. Direct your
Fans,
fire.
the
Don't
fans.
say y'all. Don't say y'all. Direct your fire.
It's nobody mad. It's the fact that you came out there and you did not look prepared. We had players running out on the field
No.
late. They didn't know they were supposed to be on the field.
How many of those dudes that played gonna get cut?
A lot of them gonna get cut.
All right, so what we talking about here then?
And most of the second half, most of the one played in the second half.
All right, so what we
Most of
talking
them
about
gonna
here?
get cut.
That finna go back to Walmart on night shift.
All the embarrassing shit happened in the first half.
I don't even agree with the when prepared shit. They didn't execute because special teams showed up all damn night.
But
being prepared is knowing what package, knowing that you're supposed to be on the field. Well, you had at least 2 times I seen somebody run on the field late.
Seen veteran team have to run people off the field.
That ain't got nothing to do with
it, Blakberry. That's
not
a good example, bro.
That's
not
unprepared. That's coaching.
You saying unprepared. We got veteran team that do the same goddamn thing. Somebody might have too many men on the field.
It's not being prepared. It's unprepared.
All it takes is somebody not to count right. Somebody didn't count. Bro, that's not a good example, bro.
That's called not being prepared.
How many of those players want to get the boot?
No, that was who that was. I got to go back and watch, but that was in the first half. That was in the first half, Ron. Those guys is going to get significant playing time.
How many of those players going to be working at Walmart on third shift and driving UPS? How many?
Not many from that first. Not many from that first half.
We don't know. They still trying to build this team out. We don't know.
Most of them dudes gonna get playing time, man.
I doubt it.
What you mean?
A lot of those dudes finna get the boot.
Look, he said this was the preseason for. Hold on, Ron. Do y'all like getting y'all asses whooped?
Hell no. Preseason.
I don't care.
You remember Detroit Lions went 4-0 in preseason and went 0-16 that same year. You can't put too much on that, bro.
I don't have no care whatsoever about the loss. It's about getting your ass whooped. That's what it's about. Because you was unprepared. If we would have lost,
they went unprepared. That's why the fans cussed their ass out because they wasn't unprepared. They just didn't execute. Go watch the game. They didn't lose because they unprepared. Tua Tagovailoa dropping the ball dead in his hand is not unprepared.
That's on
him throwing the ball in the dirt is not unprepared.
He had to throw the ball in the dirt.
Man, that motherfucker was scared back now. You're an 8-year veteran. I saw the fucking blitz.
What the hell? What you wanted him to do with the ball? What you wanted him to do with the ball? And he just snapped the ball. And 2 seconds later, he got 2 million.
I saw the blitz on my couch. You're an 8-year veteran. You see that shit. You make a check.
It don't matter.
Yes, it does.
You talking about it don't matter.
How many times you seen Peyton Manning make a check at the line? Tom Brady make a check at the line. It does matter. What you mean?
Y'all gotta change y'all goddamn mindset, bro.
No, ain't no mindset. You gotta hold accountability where it shit.
You don't do that. You don't do that.
I just said you don't hold players.
accountable.
if I said it's execution, how I'm not holding players accountable, Blackberry? That's players.
Look, Southside,
Execution.
you don't hold everybody accountable. You just see one thing you want to say the blame is. That's all you
Come
want
on,
to do.
bro.
You
Come on,
see
bro.
one thing you want to make the blame for, and that's it.
No,
It ain't a collectible thing.
You said
You
it
just
was,
want to.
you said
You
it
want
was
to. You
coaching.
want to blame the
It
players
wasn't coaching,
now.
bro. It
Yes,
wasn't
it
coaching.
was.
No, it
It
wasn't.
was. Southside talking about on Blakberry. We weren't the only team who got embarrassed week 1. So I don't want to be part of the group that got embarrassed.
Yo,
If
like
you think about it,
That's the point.
niggas can't look at what's up, y'all. Niggas can't look
What's
at
up with you, Zay?
what's up, fellas, yo. Like,
Zay, what it is, boy?
what's good, my guy? Will, what's good? Ron.
What's
But
up?
like, so the way how I looked at it, right? I looked at the game from the beginning, right? You start the game out. I'm not gonna sit here overreact and all that, but you start the game out, you win the coin toss. You throw your defense out there. You defer and say, all right, I'm throwing my defense out there. So that
You
say a
give up a
lot.
score.
So if I'm the defense, or if I'm the head coach, or I'm Jeff Orbich, the mindset should be these niggas is not scoring. It got to be a 3 and out. Like these niggas got a 3 and out. They can't just walk us down the field. You feel me? But and then also with the Sean Payton shit, niggas can't keep using it as an excuse on why we keep losing to Sean Payton. It get to a point like, bro, you know what Sean Payton on. You know Sean Payton
Come
don't
on,
like
that's what I'm saying, Zay.
So it's
Thank
like,
you, bro.
We
you
actually
gotta
you.
beat
got to win a
him.
record against Sean Payton, Zay. We got to
It
win a record
don't,
against Sean
man.
Payton.
Come on, man.
So we can't. We got to win a record against him. But all I'm saying, you ain't got to change your game plan up in the preseason because you know Sean Payton gonna goddamn come in here and try to be an asshole. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to look at my players, see what they got.
Yeah, but it's just like shit. I just felt like when niggas keep saying that vanilla shit, it's just like do a little something. Push. I just wanted them to push the ball down the field a little bit. You feel me? It's just like you can't get too vanilla. Like if you only got your starters out there for like what 2 possessions, at least take a couple shots. You ain't gotta keep it regular. Like you
Zay,
feel me? So
how
I
many
mean,
of
good.
the our starters played in that preseason game?
AJ, Mike Hughes, Dorless. It was a few starters out there, bro. I ain't
It
gonna lie.
was a lot of starters.
Now, how many of them motherfuckers finna get the boot?
None
That's
of
not, but
them.
that's not the
None of them
point,
we
though,
just
bro.
named is
Wait a
getting the
minute.
boot. None of them.
You tell me, Mike Hughes will not get the boot.
Who's gonna take his spot?
Now, Mike
The
Hughes got that
homeless
number 2
man
spot.
on the corner will take that man's spot. That man gave
Mike,
up the panty drawers. Why he need to be here?
So
Mike Hughes got that number 2 spot. He ain't going nowhere.
Mike, you have one play. Well, it looked bad, and we gonna ignore it when he looked good for most of the
I
season.
talk about
the others-
overall since he been here.
overall, since he been solid.
Since he been healthy, he been
for a
showing
number
up.
2 for a
I ain't
number
gonna
2 corner. I ain't really mad at him. I ain't
Yeah,
really
he
that mad at
been.
him.
It's just the point of being healthy with him. If he's
See,
healthy, he plays.
my thing when I was looking at it was Kobe Bryant with the penalties and all
Oh
that shit.
man, that boy,
That
my man,
shit,
dad need to change his name.
yeah, that shit pissed me off. I was
Please
like,
change
bruh.
his name, Mrs. and Mr. Bryant. Change that boy name. I don't care that it is spelled different. Change the boy name.
Cause you feel me?
God, no.
Cause like you said, Blackberry, niggas looking at the team as a whole. Like I saw a whole bunch of penalties on Friday. You feel me? Like
Yes, and that cost the defense a lot too, because they had plays where they was finna get off the field, but a penalty got their ass fucked them up, gave them a first down or something. It was
Undisciplined.
plenty of plays like that. We had like a 3rd and 22 on them one time, and they got a 5-yard penalty that was an automatic first down. I say, what the
yeah,
fuck?
that's
I'm
nasty.
like,
Undisciplined, bro.
That's nasty.
I'm like,
That's not a well coached team. I don't care what
oh
y'all
shit,
say.
here we go. The motherfucker who that likes Stefanski in the first goddamn play. It's just going back to your beginning narrative, what you screaming all seeing Blackberry. You go back to your same shit every time. Every time you go back to it.
So when I'm vindicated based off of their performance, when I'm vindicated in what I said, I didn't like them anyway.
Bro,
Penalties,
because of players,
not knowing you're supposed to be on the field, not coming ready with the mindset that you finna come out of here with a victory, no matter what, going up against Sean Payton. You supposed to know this shit. This is supposed to be.
man,
This is supposed to be
it's straight
automatic.
execution. Straight execution, bro.
Cause like it's like preseason. I really don't care about the win or the losses. It's really about how you approach the games for real.
Exactly.
Like, if you gonna come out there and really, that's why
and
like
that's why he chewed their ass out.
Yeah,
because they didn't show the effort. It wasn't because they wasn't coached. They practiced on. How many times you seen these niggas practice this shit, this same shit, and they didn't come out and execute? That's not because they was under coach. You hear all the goddamn media folk telling you what they been working on this shit, and they just didn't come out and play. All y'all got to do is listen to these folk, bro.
Yeah, cause like
y'all got to listen, bro.
Cause we was talking about it like early in the off season. Like my main thing watching from last year was just the tackling for real, and then you feel me. They went out there and they really didn't look too good when it came down to tackling, especially in the run game for real. Like, but one positive, I mean, I still see some positives like Za'Darius Branch, even though he didn't get the ball, but that boy was getting open. It was just, the old line was just a little like Cooper Rush had to roll out to the left, roll out to the right.
They tried to get him.
It was like
they tried to get him loose.
It was like they had a game plan on goddamn Robinson. I mean, goddamn Za'Darius, because soon he touched that ball, somebody right there to tackle his ass, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Soon he touched that motherfucker.
I like him.
Once again, unprepared.
There you go, that unprepared shit.
Unprepared. They know.
My definition and your definition of unprepared, two different. Something ain't right.
How you not?
Something ain't right.
How you not? They kept trying to get Za'Darius Branch the ball and loose into some kind of space. They kept trying, and it wasn't working because Sean Payton knew that it wasn't gonna be no Bijan out there. So who the next big threat with the ball out there other than Bijan Robinson? It's Za'Darius Branch. So why you not coming up with more plays for other people?
Did you not watch the game, Blakberry?
I watched the game.
Because I'm starting to think your ass ain't watched the game. Because they throwed it to more people besides Za'Darius Branch. He only had 3 fucking targets, bro.
Bro, they handed the ball off to him in the backfield too.
I'm trying to understand what you're looking at. He didn't touch the ball that much,
He had reverse end around. What you
He didn't touch the ball that much. You acting like their whole game plan was Za'Darius Branch. They went to other people, bro.
Shorty was open for real. I ain't gonna lie.
People. He wasn't the only one that was open. Yeah. It was people open all night. Our quarterback was shitty.
Yeah, hell yeah. That the old line and the quarterback play, like that's what I'm saying. It's like football. I just can't blame one motherfucker. Like that old line definitely gotta be a little better.
That's what Will doing. That's what he doing.
I'm blaming multiple players. I'm not blaming one motherfucker.
He ain't putting nothing on the coaches at all.
Because it went coaching. Bro, if anybody listen to me, whoever been watching me on this shit, knowing I ain't got no problem throwing the blame, period, to nobody.
Well, you
if
blind,
it was coaching, I would have said coaching.
Because Hyde ain't coaching.
How many times I said coaching last year?
Hyde ain't coaching. Hyde ain't coaching, and you got all them penalties. You got players not knowing they supposed to be on the field.
Bro, you can train a motherfucker. You can train a motherfucker on shit all day long, but you can't play the shit for him, bro. I can't come out there and not hold. I can't come out there and not hold for you. I can't come out there and go grab this motherfucker receiver for you. You had this motherfucker grab a receiver by the arm, and the nigga still made a one-hand catch on his ass. I can't do that for you.
What's up?
You got to go out there and do that.
What's up, Winston? What's up, man?
My God, what's good, Winston? What's good?
What's happening?
Winston, do you think? Hell no. I'm so sick and tired of this fan base making excuses for our lackluster performances, man.
I
It
ain't
ain't no
gonna
damn
lie.
excuse. It's just trying to tell y'all motherfuckers stop overreacting. That's what it is. Stop over fucking reacting.
Look, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, yeah, it's preseason. Yeah, we came off of the year that we had. Yeah, we coming off of what 8 straight losing seasons and things. But that team didn't look prepared. I'm not gonna lie to you. They did not look prepared. And the only people that actually look prepared, Pitts looked prepared. Kingdom Daniels looked prepared. Brock and what is his name? Brock and Meyer, the center. He
So
looked
so
prepared.
did so did the special team not show up all night?
Special team looked prepared. That's the
Special
whole
teams
unit.
is decent.
As a
So when we
unit,
watch,
as a
when
unit,
we
they look
let me
prepared.
ask you something. Let me ask you something, Wes.
Go
When you
for
watch the defense, was they not in position?
it. Sometimes, and then sometimes
They
they
was
won't.
in position. They just didn't make the play. So I can't call that not prepared if you're in the position, but you missing tackle. That's not being prepared. That's you missing tackle. You're not executing. I can't
And
come out there and coach. I can't come out there and play for you. I can't tell you not to hold this motherfucker out there with one arm and still let this nigga mouse you with one hand. I can't come out there and do that for you. I'm just
hold
saying
on,
that's not. I'm
hold
thinking my
on,
definition
because
of unprepared and
because
y'all
because
definition is something
because
different. Something different.
what when you say lack of execution, you have a lack of execution because you're not prepared enough.
That's not no lack of execution. Don't come from
Lack
you
of
not being
execution comes
prepared.
from not being prepared enough.
You
Because
missing a tackle that's
if
not you being not being prepared, Winston. That's not being prepared because
how
you missed a
not
tackle.
how not if you sitting there trying to hit somebody high when you should have went low, that's being
Oh my
unprepared.
God, Winston, come on, bro. You
That's being
missing a
unprepared.
tackle is not you being unprepared, Winston.
And I say this too though, because
They don't teach. They
sometimes
don't
hold
teach
on,
Clark Phillip to
hold
go in
on.
there to dive with his head down and try to make a tackle with his head like that. That ain't how they teach you to tackle.
Exactly. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Clark Phillip been in the league how long? This is what his third year, fourth year.
This is
If you haven't learned how to
third year,
actually
I think.
tackle by yet, that's a lack of preparation. You're You're unprepared unprepared in with Bijan. Because
That tackle,
we're trying to coach you
Oh,
something.
so his fourth year
You're
then.
that
not picking it up.
that tackle is not lack of preparation, bro.
That
That was a lack of
that's
execution. You chose
no
not to come in there and ramp up. You chose that.
lack of execution. The lack of execution is having the ability to do something and you're not being able to pull it off.
So
The
how is
lack
that
of
not being
preparation,
prepared?
as in form tackling, is you're just not prepared to form tackle. So you're just sitting there doing what you want to do.
Oh, yeah. I can't agree with that, Winston. I can't go with that. But I hear you though. I hear you though, my boy.
If players come out and they are not mentally ready for what the other team bring, that's coach.
Mentally ready mean you're not in the position. Like I see if a motherfucker throwing a slant route and your ass out here going the flat and this motherfucker wide fucking open. They're on the receiver. You're just not wrapping up, bro. That is not
Will,
that is not
will,
preparation. That is not
will.
being prepared. That is
When
execution.
what happens before a football game starts between the players and the coaches? What's some of the ceremonial things that we do to get our
They warm
heads
up.
right
They
for the
warm
game?
up. They warm up.
And what else?
They warm up.
And what else?
They warm up.
You have your positional speeches,
I'm not
then you
I'm
have your
not getting
team
where you
speeches
going with this
to get
because it's
hype.
still not.
Uh, what went Go ahead, Winston. Say it again.
You have your positional speeches and breakdown. Then you have your team speeches and breakdown to get hype for the game,
So
to
what they
get
got to do with missing
focused
a tackle?
on the game.
What they got to do with
That
missing a
team,
tackle? So how they make them not prepared?
that
If you just
that
said y'all making my argument,
that team as a whole
y'all
did
making my
not look
argument.
focused. They did not look focused. You know what that's called? A lack of preparation.
Winston, you can't say that they have a team meeting, an individual meeting before the
Yeah.
game, then
Mhm.
say the team come out there looking like that. They weren't prepared. Come on, bro. Come on. It's not making sense. It's not making
All right,
sense.
look. All right, let me ask you this. Will, you don't watch plenty enough football, right? All right.
Yeah.
You seen when a team come out with energy, right? They come out there, they flying around, they being
They
aggressive,
they
all this
had
stuff, right?
energy. They had energy. They just weren't making a play.
Where did you saw the energy?
They had plenty of energy. How many times you seen
Where,
Douglas and Harrison in the backfield missing tackles?
there's two players. There's two
Huh?
players. I'm
James
talking about
Pierce
as
was
a
back there.
complete
James Pierce
unit,
missed
as
2
a
tackles.
team. Did it look
James
like they
Pierce,
have energy?
to tell y'all the truth, the defensive line was in the backfield all night. Wasn't making tackles. They wasn't making tackles.
Man, I swear,
Yeah,
boy.
cause they weren't. I ain't gonna lie, cause
They wasn't making tackles, bro.
I like what I saw from Mason Smith for real. He was pushing, getting back there. It's just he gotta get home. Like
Yes,
it's Shorty can
yes.
get home. I really feel like he can be decent for
You,
real. But
bro, you seen number 92 in the backfield all damn night. He wasn't
but
goddamn
but
tackling.
but they do gotta. But you feel me? It's niggas that gotta be the starters and all that. Like they do gotta execute. Cause like Denver, like niggas
Execution.
said, Denver looked like a team that was in the AFC Championship. And we look
They've
like a
been
team
playing 4
that
years.
been and we look like a team that been missing the playoffs for 8 straight years for real. And then niggas
Them niggas,
still trying to replace Caden Ellis, trying to figure out what linebackers we gonna throw in there, trying to see what Kendall Daniels, how he was gonna handle the green
Ken
dot.
is gonna have to play. He's gonna have to play.
Yeah, but
we know he gonna have
real
to play,
shit.
bro.
Okay, then. So
It gonna be
these same
a rotational defense. We
these
already made
same
that clear.
you said earlier,
bro.
y'all tried to say earlier that a lot of them guys probably still ain't even gonna be on the team. Kendall Daniels was out there for most of the first half.
Because you gonna play your rookies. How you gonna know if he can play if you don't
It
play
don't, but it don't
It
matter. He
making
got
no
to
sense what
play.
you
That's
talking
the
about.
point.
So
That's
what's
the
your
point.
argument? What is your
The
argument?
point is they was not ready for that game, bro.
I can't agree with you on that. I hear what you're saying, but I can't agree with you on that.
you
Because I
cannot
watched the
agree.
game and I
You can
rewatched the game.
hey
I watched it and rewatched it. And I
you
can't agree with you that they weren't prepared.
you cannot agree, but what you can't
Yeah.
refute and you cannot dispute is the ugliness of the game.
Yeah, that shit was
Yeah, I know.
nasty,
I'm
bro.
not gonna fight you on that. I told you
Okay
when I first
then.
came
So
on.
you
Bro,
can
I
get
told
so
you
you
when I first came on,
no
the game was ugly, bro. They
so
ain't got
you
shit to do with the preparation.
no, let me tell you why you can't say nothing else about it. Let me tell you why you can't. Because you told all of us last week on Fan Speak that you weren't concerned about no depth or none of that because we got depth.
And I'm still ain't concerned about it.
But that depth that was out there because we missing pieces that probably would have played a couple series, at least one series, if they was able to. You would have saw Jalen Walker and James Pierce Jr. at the same time if we was able to. Same thing with Divine Diablo. So you can't say that you ain't worried about it because we got depth and then say it was execution in this game. And
yes,
now,
you can. Yes,
no,
you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Big Will
yes,
can't.
I can. Why
can't
can I say it's
that.
not execution? Why can I not say that? Because I'm saying I ain't worried about it.
Because you believe in
Bruh.
this depth. You believe
you
in
can
this
still
depth.
point out something wrong and not be worried about the depth, bro.
You said we didn't need to go get nobody else because we got
don't, and
depth.
I still believe we don't.
And that depth looked ass against Denver on Friday.
It's a preseason game, bro. This
So?
way you want them to fuck up. This way you want them to fuck up right here. So you correct it. This way you want them to fuck up.
This is the
overreacting, bro.
This is the I'm not.
Y'all stop overreacting.
Look. First of all, I don't care about the loss.
You're baiting these motherfuckers. They overreact.
No, I don't care about the loss. It's how you lost. It's how embarrassing you look.
How many points they gave up in the second half?
What,
I mean,
3 points.
3 points. So is that not adjustment? Did the coach not make an adjustment? Did they
No.
not change up
No,
shit?
They looked more.
Hold on. I got another question. I got another question. Hold on.
They looked more focused in the second half. I give you that.
Hold on, Winston. You said the backup was on the field.
That's the
So
backup
if they was an unprepared team, how did the backups come out and look that good?
The second half.
No, ain't no way you can say
second half.
They
They look more focused.
What you talking about?
Come on with the joke, bro. Come on.
Ain't nobody
How
joking.
many
I'm
points
good
did they
God
score
honest.
off? How many
It's
points did
less
they
than
score off turnover?
it's
How many
Yup,
it's
points?
buddy.
it's
How
the
many
bottom
points?
it's the bottom half of the
Go
roster that's
How
out there.
many points did they score off turnovers? That's the question I got for y'all. How many did they score on turnover?
Shit, they had that pick six.
They had 14 points on turnover.
Yeah.
If Cooper Rush don't turn the ball over, it's still a ball game right now. He throwed it to these motherfuckers, bro. That's execution. That ain't coaching.
But
Will.
I ain't really expect a lot out of Cooper Rush anyway, for real. Like I ain't
Listen,
I didn't
really.
man.
expect nothing out of Cooper
Listen,
Rush.
bro.
I ain't
Listen.
expect that when they said we got him out of a workout and flew him from
We
Dallas
I'm
all the way out here. Like you could have left his ass in
Winston.
Dallas. I already
I'm
knew who
going
Cooper Rush was.
Winston. I'm gonna speak for everybody that got the same thought of this that I got. We don't care about the loss.
I don't care nothing about it all. It's
We don't
preseason.
care about the loss. We know that the loss don't count against our regular season record. So of course
Ain't
we don't
nobody even
care
talking about the loss.
about
I
the
ain't say shit
loss.
about the loss. I'm saying I'm still talking about execution. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey,
But
my dear.
Will,
Hey, Will,
go ahead. Go ahead.
you and Blakberry was on my live right before the game started.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
How did I end that live? The last thing I said and said, all I don't care whether we win or lose, but we can go ahead and
Yeah,
start this.
that's
We
not
can
the
go ahead and start.
argument,
Hold on,
Winston.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Hear me. I
Blackberry
said,
on
well,
that. That's not
we can
argument.
go ahead and start the season off with a bang. But what I'm most focused on is that right tackle position and the execution. And if the team look like it's prepared, did I not?
Yep.
That team did not look prepared at all.
They didn't look prepared. They didn't start that game
I don't
like
agree
they
with
was
y'all with the
prepared.
prepared shit. I don't agree with that.
I
Because
don't under
Tua
tell
dropping
us
the
why.
ball that's dead in his hand is not
Will,
being
Tua-
unprepared.
that's on him. Yes.
But
But you're
here's the
looking
Yes.
thing
at
though.
that.
Yes.
But what about
Here's
the
the thing
rest of
though.
the game?
Motherfuckers running wide open is not being unprepared. Why are these niggas wide open, but your quarterback's not getting them the ball? That is not being unprepared. That is your quarterback's not executing.
If the offensive
Why
line is
did it
not
look better when
blocking,
Zach Strahan
is
came
they
in the game?
prepared or they unprepared?
That old line ain't hold up.
Why did it look better
If
with
the O
Zach Strahan
line
coming in
is
the
not
game?
blocking, are they prepared or are they unprepared?
How many sacks did they have, Winston? How many
How
sacks
many
did
pressures did Tua have?
no
Tua
man,
dropped back five
bro.
times. He dropped
How
back five
many
times, had
how
five
many
pressures.
sacks did Denver have?
I don't know. I don't know. To be honest, I think they had what, three? I think they
No,
had
they
three.
had one. They had
Oh
one
shit.
sack.
It was
They had
bad though.
one sack. They
Hey
had
look.
three tackle for loss. They had more pass defense than they had pressure. But we love to blame the fucking goddamn offensive line. Y'all go back and watch the thing, bro.
uh,
On the tour drive,
how
on the
They was
yeah, go
on
look
getting
at it. Go
no,
look at
no,
it.
no.
Tua dropped
On
back
the little
five times
10
and had
play.
five pressures.
Oh no, he dropped that
You
more.
go
He
look at it.
had six. He had
He
six
dropped back
passes.
five.
He had
He had
six
five
passes.
passes. Correction.
He had
He had
six
five passes.
passes, bro.
He had
he
four
had
towards
five.
Pitt.
He had
He had four
five
towards
passes.
Pitt.
He had
And
six
Pitt made three
dropbacks. He
receptions.
had six
And then he had
dropbacks.
one towards
But he had five
who the hell was
passes.
the
He
other
only
person
had
too?
two
He
times. It was only two times that he was in the pocket that he didn't have more than 4 seconds. That was the
He had
blitz,
five
bro,
and
pressures.
they
I don't
blitz
know
on
what
both
four
of them.
seconds you
They
talking
blitz
about.
on both of them. Go
I
That
watch
don't
the
wasn't
know.
no
game.
full
I
set.
don't,
Go
bro.
go
I ain't.
rewatch the
Man, he
game.
had
I
no four
rewatched it.
seconds.
I
Man, them
rewatched it, sat there and
man,
count.
them
I
people was
rewatched
in the
it, sat there
backyard
and count.
like a
Hey,
somebody having a
hey,
cookout.
bro.
That
Come
shit
on,
might have
man.
Hey,
been
bro.
like
Why did
Hey,
like
Zach
two
Stray?
and a hey Will,
Why
that
did
might have been
Zach
like two and
Strand,
a
bro?
half, brother.
Why
That
did
might have
Zach
been like
Strand have
I
more
don't think
time
your
than the
AC
same
working
time
in
with the
your
same
truck or
offensive
something.
line?
Your brain is
The
cooked.
same, bro, the
If you
same
think Tua
offensive
had
line,
4
Zach
seconds in the
Strand look
pocket,
better. The same offensive line, Zach Strand look better.
if you think Tua had four
That
seconds in the pocket, your
I count them.
brain
I ain't got to
is
think shit.
But
I
cooked.
Will,
count
I
it.
ain't gonna lie.
I sat there and counted it. I ain't
If
got
he
to
had
think
four
that.
seconds in the pocket, bro, niggas probably would have.
He,
It probably
he
wouldn't even
had
been a
four.
3 and out. It probably
He
them
had
people
four.
probably got down the field.
Go back and watch. Go back and watch it and count and just count the time right there. He had two times. He had two times he didn't,
hey man,
and they were because they
Hey,
blitzed. They blitzed
some
him.
hey look, I put it to you like that. Hey Will.
What in
if
the hell is
if
this nigga on,
if
boy?
if this was a DUI checkpoint and they told you to count backwards
He
or count
drunk.
10 seconds,
He
your ass
drunk.
going to jail.
He drunk.
Hey
Your
man,
ass going to
y'all,
jail because
hey
your
y'all
second
can say
count is off.
whatever the
Your
hell you
ass is
want to
going to
say. I'm
jail,
telling you,
man.
He,
I went back and watched the shit, so I ain't studying none of that shit y'all talking about.
They could be like,
I
you know
went
what?
back and watched it.
It's all right, Mr. Wood. Go ahead, and put your hand behind your back. Go, you ain't got to count no more. You ain't got to
what's up
count no
with you,
more.
Georgia, Texas boy? He open here 330 in the chat. What's up with you, 330?
What's
ATL
happening, fella?
251. He in the building. Y'all tap the link, man. We're gonna be in here a little while longer. Y'all tap the
Yes,
link.
sir.
Let me ask Gats boy. Gats boy, do do you did you see 2.5 4 seconds in the pocket? In the pocket? Did you see 2.5 4 seconds in the pocket at all in them 2 drives that he played? Did you see him have
Don't
4 seconds in the pocket?
ask the motherfucker did he see 2.5 time in the pocket? Cause he can't answer that. He didn't count it.
Nah,
Did he
we
see
ask,
2.5?
we
Did he see
we
two and
But
a
asking
half
him what
time in the
but
you
pocket?
say.
Winston, I'm not Winston. Will 4 seconds is time in the pocket, bro. I ain't gonna
That's a
lie.
Yeah,
lot of time, bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he had time. He had time in the pocket. Two
I
Most
ain't
times he
gonna lie.
did.
He
He got when
didn't.
he got
a
He
blitzed.
standard
didn't.
NFL play is like 3 seconds.
I know
Like
what it is.
four,
Y'all
four
go
seconds
back
is
and watch it
crazy.
and come back to holler at me. Go back and watch
Four,
it and holler at me.
4 seconds is crazy in the pocket.
Go
It's
go
like this.
back and watch it and holler
And you
at
It's
me.
just
like this. It's like
and
this.
you're just standing in the pocket. You're not
It's like
scrambling
this.
no nothing.
Said height 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi.
Four
But
You
Mississippi,
try.
yeah.
he ain't had
You
that much
try to.
time. He ain't had that much
That's
time,
playing
bro.
Madden on rookie.
Man, go back and watch the shit. Go
Yeah.
back and watch the shit and come holler at me.
Cause bro,
y'all can
Winston,
y'all can
hey,
say
Will,
y'all
if he had 4 seconds in the pot, that means he got a chance to go to his first progression, second progression, third. Bro, he ain't get a chance to
And
go
and
get
and
to his
took
don't look
second
how
it
don't
came
progression.
look
back
how
for six.
scared. Bro, it was only 2 times that he didn't have time. That when they blitzed him, bro.
Oh my
Y'all
goodness.
go back and watch the shit.
Hey look,
Y'all going off the little
look.
aspects of the game, the bullshit.
Hey
I'm
look,
not
watch
making no
this, watch this.
excuses for
Hey
Tua.
Will,
I'm
watch this.
not making no excuses for that sorry fucker.
I got one better for you. If Tua had 4 seconds in the pocket, that just make Tua that much worse. Because you only was able to muster 22 yards.
Yeah,
You was only be
he
able to
sucked.
complete 3 dump off passes to Kyle Pitts. If you have
They
four
all went to
seconds in the
Kyle
pocket,
Pitts. Yes,
then
he
his ass
sucked.
need to go to the bench.
He looked
Tua need to
scared
go
out
to
there.
the bench immediately,
He looked scared out
expeditiously.
there. Like I said at the beginning, he looked scared out there. He didn't look like an 8-year vet. He did not look like an 8-year vet.
Tua look like hot shit. There's
Them
no
pe-
other way to slice it.
look,
I'm
And
not making
you
no
know the wild
excuses for that nigga, bro.
you know the
I'm
wild thing
not
about
making
it.
no excuse for that nigga.
When Tua had
this
that fumble, I was like, man, what the hell? But then
you don't have to make
y'all
excuses
remember
for him.
when we
Bro,
had that game at the high school.
y'all can't
When we had the game
argue.
at the high school, they said that he fumbled the
Listen.
ball like 3 times during that
He
game.
did 3 times. He dropped it 3 times. Y'all cannot argue the offensive line was the problem. And Zach Strand came in up on the worst offensive line and looked better than Tua and ran
Nah,
the
but
Bro,
I think
progression.
they
most of them
That
bro,
He
niggas
wasn't
was
Will,
looked
that
better
subbed
wasn't the
than
out,
same
Tua
man.
hold
line.
and
on,
ran.
Most of
man.
them
Hold
niggas was
on,
That
subbed
man.
out
wasn't the
by the
same
time
Hold
Zach
on,
offensive
got
bro.
there,
line.
man.
They
It don't matter.
gave
Y'all
up
just
the
said the
pressures,
offensive
bro.
line suck.
They gave up the pressures.
Man, come on with the
Did
bullshit.
they or did they not give up the pressures?
Y'all check the goddamn field
How
and
many
see if
times
that
did Jack
goalpost
Strand
been
get hit?
moved again.
Watch this. Let's see.
Man,
Let's see how many times Jack
Go
Strand
check
got
and
hit.
see. None of the quarterback got hit like that, bro. I just sat there and broke down the numbers to y'all.
man.
They did not get hit.
We
But they had
seen
to
two.
roll out. But most
We
of the
seen
time they had to get out
we
the
seen
Man,
pocket, had to roll out
we
left,
seen
throw the
Tool.
ball away.
How
come
many
on, bro.
we seen
Come on, bro.
how many plays Tool had?
Come on,
10?
bro.
He had 10 plays?
I don't care how many plays that nigga
How
had. That
many
nigga looked
plays he
like some
had?
garbage. He looked like
About
garbage.
like 8 or 10. About like eight
Now
or
he
He
ten.
looked
10.
like
And he
garbage.
got hit. He got hit at least 3 times.
Cause bro,
One
Will, it
of them
ain't
was a
about the
sack.
sacks, bro. If if a nigga gotta move out the way, throw the
It's the
ball, roll
pressures.
out left, roll out right, that means they getting blitzed. Nigga he ain't had a chance to sit in the pocket to deliver the ball, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He ain't get a chance to
And even if it wasn't a drawn up blitz, the defensive line was getting pressures on our offensive line. Simple as
The only
that.
time they got pressure, they got blitz when they blitz.
Man, come on, bro. Benito
They
is a
got blitz.
edge. Benito is not a linebacker.
They were sending 6, 7-man blitzes, bro. I
No, they ain't
watched the
doing
game
all that in no
twice.
damn preseason.
I watched the game twice. Y'all,
Man,
until y'all go watch that bitch again and pay attention,
I
y'all come
I
holler
don't
at me
watch
then.
it again,
I watched that bitch twice.
and they still look lackluster. They still look lackluster. They look unprepared. They look like they was not ready to
Hey
play
man,
football.
y'all, we just gonna
I'm
have to,
sick of
we just
I'm
gonna have
sick
to
of
agree
these.
to,
I'm sick,
we just gonna have to
Winston.
agree to disagree. Goddamn it, that's
Winston,
what we
I'm
gonna have to do.
so
So
sick of
I don't agree with
these
that shit.
Falcon fans. I'm sick of these Falcon
I don't
fans
agree with
that
that
want to
shit.
continue to make excuses for when we are the passive team and the other team was the aggressor. I'm sick of that shit. When y'all gonna be tired of that shit? When y'all gonna be tired of that?
Hell, that's how you lose games. In all
bro. Cause
actuality,
that,
that's how you
bro. Cause
foot,
that's what the preseason
football.
really
In all
showed.
actuality,
If
football is
they
very
if
simple.
they
It's
come
very
in the
simple.
second game,
It's more mental than
if
anything.
they come in the
My job
preseason
is to
number
make you
2
do what you do not want to do.
and they
That's
don't and
it.
they
That's
don't
all.
make
I
adjustment,
play to
then we
break
got
your
a
will.
problem.
And like they just showed, like they team
Preseason
deep
is
as
for them to mess up. They supposed to
True,
mess up in
true,
preseason.
true. Preseason is for them to mess up, but at the same time, too, you should have a level of execution anyway.
you gotta come out there with a sense of
For the
urgency,
basics,
gang.
you should have
Yeah,
a level
and
of competency
you can't keep talking
regardless.
about execution, Winston, and talking about it was coaching. Which one is it?
The lack of
Which
level of
one is it, Winston?
execution is unpreparedness. That's
No,
what I'm getting to you.
they don't
Yes, it
mix, my
is.
boy. They
Yes, it
don't
do.
mix. No,
Yes,
it
it
don't.
do.
Hey, everybody in the chat, y'all tap the
I
link.
can teach you to
Tap the
tackle.
link. Tap
I
the
can
link.
teach you to tackle 4 hours a day, and you come out there and not tackle. That ain't my goddamn fault that you can't fucking tackle.
Yes, it is. You know why? Because if you
Oh,
the
get
coach,
out.
then
Okay, bro.
if you're the coach and I'm still
Nah,
not
bro.
able to
We just
tackle the
gonna
way
have to
you're
agree.
teaching
We
me
just
how
gonna
to
have to
tackle,
agree to
then
disagree on that shit.
somewhere along the line, the way that you're
We
trying to
gonna have to
coach
agree
me
to
is
disagree.
not working. It's not, the message is not getting across. So it's still on the coaching.
All
What
right.
you do for your job, Winston?
Answer
What you
this,
say?
then we gotta move on to the next segment,
What you
man.
say?
What you do for your job?
I'm the director
If
of
you can
field
answer
ops
that.
for the Top Tier Solar Solution.
You know what?
I'm the director of field operation for Top Tier Solar Solution.
He's the
I ain't
director.
hear what he said. What you say?
I'm
He's
the
the
director
director.
of
Go ahead.
field operations for Top Tier Solar Solution out here in my neck of the
Top
woods.
tip. So the solar panels and shit.
Uh huh.
So if you teach a motherfucker how to install the solar panels and shit, and they
Hmm.
go out there and still don't do it right, and you know you taught them, so that's your fault.
Yeah, because somewhere along the line there's a
Oh, come on,
disconnect
bro.
from my knowledge being able to be transferred to him. Somewhere along the line there's a disconnect.
So by your logic, your boss can go ahead and fire you now because you did everything in your power the right way, but this
Will,
motherfucker
that's what
installed
will
it the wrong
happen.
way.
That's what will
Yes,
happen if
No,
it
they
yes.
gonna fire that
continues.
That's
motherfucker. They
you
gonna
know what that's
fire him.
called? That's
Cause
called
If
you
it
go get
accountability.
right there.
continues, you will get fired.
If you go get
That's
your
called
license,
accountability.
they not gonna. If you go get your license for CDL and
Uh,
you did everything right there, they not finna fire the CDL trainer. They gonna fire your ass. You go out there and fuck up.
hey,
You
Will,
Nah,
fire,
let,
not
let
the
me
but
see.
they
Hold on, hold
gonna
CDL
on,
feel
watch
trainer.
this,
like they
watch
gonna
this,
feel
watch
like
this,
they gonna
watch
need
this.
some new leadership,
Hold,
bro.
hold
Like
on, Zay,
these
watch it,
motherfuckers is
watch
soda
this,
niggas.
watch this,
Not
watch
if
this.
you the only
Hold
one
on, watch
doing the
this,
shit.
watch
Now
this.
if you
Hey,
got
Will,
7, 10 niggas out there doing the same shit, yes, the CDL motherfucker ain't doing their job. But if you
case
got
in
this one
point,
motherfucker, the
case
only
in
one
point.
fucking up,
So
But it wasn't just one
how
motherfucker though, bro.
watch
That
it,
was
It was
watch it, watch it. You're making my point. Zay, you just made my point. It wasn't just one motherfucker that was out there fucking up. It
it
was
was a
numerous.
but
majority of
It
the
was the
the
team,
masses.
thing,
bro.
It was the
the
masses.
thing is,
So just
the
off of what
thing
Will
is,
sat there and said, he said if it was like 6, 7 motherfuckers and they all fucking up, then you fire the trainer, right? Why?
yeah,
Because the trainer
I
is not
did say that
training
shit.
correctly.
I did
Because
say
the
that shit.
trainer is not training
yo,
correctly.
Will funny
It
as
probably
shit,
So
wasn't a
that
yo.
good
go,
analogy right now,
you
but
know what that boils
you
back
can't
to?
you can't go out there and
Unpreparedness.
tackle for you can't go out there and tackle for a motherfucker. I'm
Unpreparedness.
sorry. You can't go out there and tackle for somebody, bro. I'm sorry. You can't go out there and tackle for them.
Will,
They got to be able to teach up.
it ain't just about the execution part of it. It's the fact that they didn't look ready for what the other team brought to the table. The other
Did did
team brought, listen.
did Zach
The
Strand look ready?
Will, listen.
Did Zach Strand look
Listen,
ready?
bro.
Is
Listen.
that that's my question. I listen. Did Zach Strand look ready?
Jack
Jackson.
Strand
Yes or
looked
no?
he looked more
That,
ready than
okay,
Tua
that's all
did.
I need to know.
Than
That's all
Tua
I
and
need to know.
what's his
That's the
name?
same fucking game plan. That's all I need to know. That is
Now
all I need to
but it's
know.
No,
hard
this
to
is
judge that. It's
it was
hard to
not the
judge that
same
because
game plan. Jack Strand played the
that's like
entire
the
second
practice
half. That's
squad.
not the same game plan.
That's
it's
like the
not
That's a
the
practice
same.
squad
rookie.
niggas.
That's
Look,
a
That's,
listen.
that's,
rookie. You're
that's not
saying
the
a
same game
rookie.
plan.
You're
Jack
saying a
Strand
rookie
played the
looking more
entire second
prepared than an
half.
8-year vet.
You
You
can't
said a rookie
you
looking more
said
prepared
that
than an
Jack
8-year
Strand looked
vet.
more prepared. He played the entire half. Tua played
Against
what, 9
He
against
didn't
plays?
play the entire half.
against
He
Cooper
did
against
play
Rush
the
came
entire
out.
second
against
half.
Cooper Rush
practice
He
came
played
out
the
squad
in the
third and the
third
fourth
quarter.
quarter. What are we talking
Cooper
about?
against
Rush,
practice
Cooper
squad
Rush,
players.
Cooper
him and
Rush
Cooper
played the
Rush had the
second
same
quarter.
amount of time.
He two,
Cooper Rush
matter of
played
fact,
the third quarter. He
Cooper,
started the third quarter. Go
no,
back and watch.
Cooper Rush
Yes,
did
he
not start
did,
the
bro.
third. No, he didn't.
He was the first one out there on the field in the third
He
quarter.
Cooper Rush came out the bench after Tua played 9 snaps. What are you talking about? Tua only played
Him,
9 snaps. You do know that,
him and
right?
Hey,
Strand and
listen,
Cooper
Will.
Rush played
Will.
about the same amount of time.
Will,
No,
I
sir.
answered your question. Now you said you were gonna listen.
All right, I'm listening.
You made me forget what the fuck I was gonna say. Now,
I ain't making you forget that shit.
you thinking about the execution, and that's all you thinking about. You ain't thinking about the rest of the game. You're not thinking about how Denver came out there with tenacity. They came out here with tenacity. And we just lost them, but they
Oh
came out
man,
the
Wilson can drive down and
aggressors.
kill my audio. Hey, let me. I'm gonna drive out to come back in.
Uh,
All right, bet.
Once again, the other team looks more aggressive than us. Once again, the other team they look like they a step ahead of us. And once again, it's a Sean Payton team. It ain't just about execution. It's a mental game too. We gotta stop making excuses for passing fucking football.
Man, I don't give a fuck that we played Sean Payton. I don't give a damn. I'm not changing my game plan because we playing Sean Payton.
You don't have to change the game
That's
plan.
what it sounds like you want them to do.
It's real clear what I'm saying, bro.
I know it, and
I'm
it sounds like you're
the
saying you want them to
mindset.
change the game plan.
Mindset. Ain't don't listen to what you think it sound like. Listen to what the fuck I'm saying. It's about the mindset.
I heard what the fuck you saying. You said you want them to throw some spice on that vanilla.
No, the
You
fuck
said
I
that?
didn't.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
All right, bro. All right, bro.
Let's
They
go.
just, bro, they got to come out. They got to come
Look,
out
Zay.
better than that next week, yo.
They
Like
got to.
this
That's
week,
Zay.
they got
that's
to
the
come out
point.
better than that.
That's the
Zay.
point. If they
How
don't
much
make a adjustment, then we got a problem.
Zay, how much does the Darius Smith move the needle for you? This news of Darius Smith sign. How much of the needle done move for you?
Out of out of 10, I say like a 7. I mean, I get it. He a vet. You feel me? But I look at it like shit. If he can at least hold it down and give you like what JPJ gonna be out like 8 games. If he can give you like 4.5, if he give you like 4 to 5 sacks in that stretch, you feel me? I mean, my expectations ain't really that high for him. You feel me? He ain't really. I'm not expecting him to be who he was. What when he was in Green Bay and all that? Like that ain't really. I don't really know because it's like I don't really know too much about him, bro. It's just like niggas needed another edge rusher. They probably looked at the tape, saw what they saw from Friday, and just said, "All right, we gonna need somebody else to rush the pass and probably need a vet in there." But
Mm-hmm.
I ain't really too high on him. I ain't finna be like, yo, he finna come in here and be a Miles Garrett or nothing like that. I don't really see that, but he could be solid though. He could be solid.
Okay. How about you? How about it, Will? You think Za'Darius Smith moved the needle a little bit for this pass rush? How much of the needle you think get moved?
I can't hear nobody.
He just another chink in the chain, bro. The way we play as a defense, it ain't about one person. It's about the mass, the mass. That's all. That's why I'm not worried about none of that. We gonna be good. We good. So in your question, it don't move the needle like that.
Okay, so you don't think they need to move at all.
Nah, it don't. It don't move the needle for me like that.
Gas
Because I
boys
didn't think
say,
we need none. I didn't think we need none any damn way.
okay. Gas boys say yes, it moves the needle. He say it moves the needle a lot with Walker and JPJ out for minimum 8 games.
So with that,
Michael
with that
say,
right there,
will the
Blackberry,
filibuster champ? I'm
with
telling you,
that right
boy.
there, Blackberry, with Walker and JPJ down, how many goddamn defensive end we still had on this roster?
I think we still had 4. I think we
No,
still had 4
we
edge.
had way over four.
Well,
We had
because it's
way over four.
I'm talking about guys that we probably
Yeah,
think that could still be here.
we looking for names instead
It's
of
a
like
lot of it's 90 men on the damn roster right now. They
we
about to
were
get
just
a lot of them
saying.
finna get cut.
We were saying in the offseason, like, damn, we don't know who the hell they gonna cut, but we got so much depth on that bit. But now we all panicking because we lost 2 defensive linemen. See, that's what I'm not understanding with their damn fan base. It's what you did for me lately now instead of the whole view. Everybody want big names and this and that because you see other motherfucking team getting big names. That don't mean shit. We seen the Philadelphia Eagle that one all season signed 14 big name motherfucker and they won like 4 games that year. So that shit don't mean nothing. It's about how well this goddamn coaching staff had his team prepared when season 1 come around.
How
When
about it,
game
Eric
number
Mack?
1 come around, that's it.
How about
That's
it,
all
Eric
it's
Mack?
about.
How much of the needle you think it moved, Eric, with the Za'Darius Smith signing?
Man, he'll do. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yes, sir.
How y'all
Hey,
doing?
y'all make sure ain't no TVs and nothing like that in the background.
I
My
bet.
phone, hold on.
What's good? What's good, my guy?
Yeah, but I think he'll do, bro. He'll do for now.
Hmm.
Only thing I'm really worried about is stopping the run.
Okay. What about you, Winston?
Man, we could have left his ass where he was at. I ain't
on
gonna
the
lie to you.
on the couch,
So no. If
on the golf course in retirement.
they
When
say he
when
was about
nah,
to sign
man.
with the Browns. He could have went on sign with the Browns. You see how that worked out last
I
time?
mean,
The Browns tried to scoop him, take somebody from him. But yeah, he because you got to think about it. A lot, and then the same thing with Tua. A lot of people do not remember last year. They only all they see is the name, and then they just go with it. Now,
hmm,
Za'Darius Smith played for what Philly last year. The man quit. He retired
5
games
games
into the season.
after 5 games, yeah,
He had
he
one and a
retired.
half sacks. I'm sorry. What did your 1.5 sack become more important than one of these other pass rushers that we have out here, or one of these
What
rookies?
that mean he could have finished the season with 4.5 if he would have played the whole season.
Yeah, 4.5 is outstanding for like a nose tackle, not a pass rusher. Hell,
A role
AK
play
give us
pass rusher.
was giving us 6 every year. AK was giving us 6.
A role play pass rusher, I'll take 4.5 to 6.5.
Hey, AK
A
was
role
giving
play
us
pass
6.
rusher
How many
is
games we won?
Honor Ebiketie, and
We think
he
see
gave us
that
6.
go back into that thing about flash again. We think about flashing. If I'm defensive line, I get you off your spot. I did my job. You don't get sacks all the time. If I get you off your spot and you turn the ball over, throw a pick because you throwed it before you wanted to throw it, that's a win for me as a defensive lineman.
True.
Sacks ain't gonna always be there.
True. I'm not negating that.
Laws don't
But
always be the
if
high sack
if
team.
your if
They
your
don't be the
job
high sack team,
if
but they
your
always have
job
one of the
is to
top
go get
defenses.
sacks for me, if that's what I'm hiring you for, to go get me sacks, and you only give me 1.5, you did not do your job. There's no getting around that.
I see
See,
what
like
you're saying.
Braylon Trice is brought in. We drafted him primarily to give us pressure, to give us
They brought
press,
this man in to
and
be a depth
and
piece,
and
dog.
whatever sacks that he give us. But mostly it's for pressure to flush him to our actual pass rushers, which is JPJ. Would have been Caden Ellis if he had played last year. Things of that nature. See what I'm saying?
They
There's two
they
different
sold
jobs.
who to flex who? What you say?
Za'Darius Smith, there's two different jobs. Za'Darius Smith's job is to get sacks, put quarterback on ground, not pressures. Yeah, I mean, he's supposed to give us pressures too, but his job primarily is to get sacks, not just move him off his spot, but put him on the
The
ground.
defensive line job is to put pressure on the quarterback. And if
But
you get a sack, that's the cherry on the top.
Yeah, y'all both right on that
That's
though.
the cherry on the
But
top, bro.
Ghost Pepper says that Darius Smith does not make the Falcons a dominant defensive juggernaut, but Smith entirely saves their season from an immediate pass rush crisis.
Man, get out of here.
William Ament,
no,
what's
sir.
your
going
thoughts?
on?
What's up with you,
They
William?
don't say that before the season
What's
got
up,
there.
man?
Stuff. God damn.
What's your thoughts on
I'm
that?
a,
What's your thoughts on that, William
What's going
Ament?
on, Will?
I mean, what's up, y'all? To me, man, I'm grateful,
What's
man, because
happening?
we need that, man. I understand that Jalen Walker out for the season, and you got James Pierce gone. I mean, we need that type of veteran leadership who gonna step up to the plate. I mean, all I want him to do is just kind of coach these younger players up in the defensive line. You know, get these boys ready, like Perkinson.
Bingo.
You know what I'm
Bingo.
saying? So you need that veteran presence to get this team back. Cause I mean that was a good bonus signing for us. Cause that reminded me of like we had Freeney 2016, Dwight Freeney. You know what I'm saying? I mean it's a 1 year contract, but I feel like if he mentor these dudes and he gets, you know what I'm saying, we need that type of leadership. And then you gotta think about it. We don't have a defensive tackle, we don't have a straight nose tackle, so that's a huge
Mm-hmm.
plus for us, man. I'm grateful. I
Yeah, we
give us
do.
a C plus.
Yeah, we do.
We
C
got
plus.
We got
nose
Mason
tackle.
Smith.
We just don't got
Mason
no
Smith.
big Jalaris that these motherfuckers
Yeah,
want.
we do.
No
Hey,
big
man,
Mason Smith.
340. We
Hey,
got
Mason
we
Smith
got
big,
nose
bro.
tackle.
this
Mason
is
Smith
like I
big.
said,
Mason
Mason
people,
Smith is
Smith ain't.
fans,
315.
because
Hand is
I've heard
320.
it, I've heard it too much today. Fans got to stop sitting there saying, "Well, we got Za'Darius Smith, and remember with Dwight Freeney, Za'Darius Smith it was never even half of the player that Dwight Freeney was. They're nowhere near comparison. Like
No,
you
they
gotta,
No,
not.
you got,
No,
I want
no.
comparison.
He was
No, I
talking
want
about the
comparison.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm saying
saying,
mentorship.
better.
I'm
yeah,
He was
saying
yeah,
he
yeah,
was
yeah.
talking
leadership.
about the
I
mentorship
get
Yeah,
that.
the
though.
Yeah,
leadership.
y'all
I
talking
get
about the
that part.
leadership. I ain't
The
saying like
leadership.
I
But
ain't saying
I got too
production.
many folks
Mm-mm.
in here. That's why goddamn a sack master. That ain't what he
Yeah,
talking about. He
yeah.
just
Yeah,
talking about the
who
veteran part.
who was Sack Master?
Dwight
The
Free.
white
The
friend.
Dwight
Yeah,
Freeney.
exactly. See, that's how
But your
his
boy
mental.
Za'Darius
That's
Smith,
how.
he
That's
had 3 seasons where he had 38 sacks. He was doing his job. He had 38
Yeah.
sacks in 3 seasons. He was doing his
That's
job.
why I say he'll do. He'll
and,
do.
He know how to get sacks.
oh my god.
Got 10 and a half in the last 22 games. That
He
ain't
know
Oh,
how
bad.
to get sacked, bro.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
'Cause I ain't
It
Hey,
front
it
for
but
the.
it ain't
hey,
it.
hey,
What it is.
I get it. I get it. We Falcon fans,
But
man.
look,
Y'all take anything. Y'all
Winston.
take anything. Go
It
on.
See,
it
Winston want a big name.
it's
See, that's what I
like
was
No,
talking about
I
with
didn't
you,
want nobody.
Blackberry. He want
I
a
didn't
big
want
name.
anybody. That's the whole
no.
thing.
So
I
I
didn't want anybody.
this shouldn't be bad. This shouldn't even worry you right here. This just
this
a
is
depth
the
piece. That's
look.
all this
This is
is.
the
I wouldn't spend the
important.
money on it. I wouldn't
Hey,
spend no $6 million
this
on it.
the
No, sir.
important part about this signing. It ain't about him being able to get a big number of sacks. It's like I said last week. With you losing your two biggest pieces in the pass rush department, you gotta make some kind of move to protect
Yeah.
the integrity of your decision making at that position for the rest of the season. Because if we have a terrible season getting pressures and getting
Yeah.
sacks, the first, like y'all ain't, I ain't saying y'all appeal, but the majority of the fan base now is real optimistic about the other pieces outside of JPJ and Jalen Walker. Well, we still might have some with Trice. We still might have some with this guy and that guy. Yeah, but if those guys turn out not to be so good, and we have a lackluster pass rush in 2026, the first thing a lot of the fan base that's not saying nothing now, they gonna be like, well, why we didn't make an attempt to go get somebody that was available? So
Yeah, we
I
know how
like
they gonna be. We know how
I
they gonna
like
be.
the signing because that's what you had to do. So even if Za'Darius Smith go out there and give us one fucking sack, at least we tried to fill a void and not
That's
just
all that
rely
matters.
on potential. That's all that matters.
That's all that
That's
matters.
all that matters.
Cause it still don't make sense because
But you
before
still
this,
could have went and got Von Miller for a few more mil.
exactly,
You could have got
exactly.
But
Von
yeah,
for a few more $1 million.
yeah.
Like
But
that's what I'm sitting there
And
saying.
who are
But
y'all
Bud, I
willing to
heard
take the
Bud wanted to go
snaps
back
he
from?
went
home.
Dallas. He
He
went, he
wanted to
went
play
Dallas.
at home though.
When you said
Who
that we
y'all
made the
willing to take
move,
the snaps from?
when you
Because
Bud
said
y'all
that
wanted
we
to go
snapping
made the
home.
somebody
move to say the
development.
integrity of the decision making in that position. All right, if that was the case, then why would you not try to entertain Von Miller? We didn't
You,
even reach out to him.
who's to say that they didn't try to, bro? You got to think Von Miller got to want to come here too. He
There
got
was
to want
no.
to come here,
Bud
bro.
wanted to go home, man. He wanted to go back
Come on,
home.
man. Y'all got to think it's a two-way
He
street, bro.
signed.
They
Did
got to
he
want to
already
come.
sign with
They
Dallas?
got to want to come. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
already
signed with
signed with
Dallas.
Yeah, he
somebody.
Yeah.
signed.
When he did that?
Like
I think it was like
It
a
was
Before
like a
day
we
or,
couple
signed,
day or
days
before
ago,
two.
we signed on
like
what?
like
Before we
3 days
signed him.
ago.
Friday, Sunday. I
Yeah.
think Sunday.
It was like Saturday or Sunday. Was it
Okay.
Tuesday? Yeah, like Saturday or Sunday.
Yup, that
He
slipped
wanted to
past
do
me.
that. He wanted to go to Dallas.
Yeah, because the only thing I see about Za'Darius, I mean, outside of last year, bro, like he do play games. He do be in the games. Like he don't miss games. Me, like I said, I don't really think he fully moves the needle for me. I don't really see if he really moved the needle. Maybe he could be a vet to help out JPJ. You get what I'm saying? But other than that, I mean, he's solid, yo. I ain't gonna say he the best, but he cool, bro. I mean,
So
I
then,
don't
Zay, is there another position you had rather seen them go field other than edge? After watching that Denver game, is there another position you would have liked to see them go after?
cornerback, cornerback. I swear to God, cornerback.
Yeah, I ain't
Like,
front Mike. He was trash, man. I ain't go front boy because he got embarrassed.
but
Because Suter was
it
doing
ain't
him
even
dirty.
it ain't even about Mike Hughes though. That's the thing. It ain't even about Mike Hughes. Like, I feel like I ain't like
That
Kobe out there,
that
bro.
go
I ain't
back
gonna
to the
lie.
overreaction. That go back to the overreaction. Y'all ain't getting them time to make no damn adjustment. Y'all want to
Nah, it
just
ain't. Nah,
trash the
it's not
whole
that.
goddamn DB.
I know it ain't
Nah,
that, bro.
Baylor
It's
ain't
it's
back.
it's it's it's
Baylor ain't
like
back yet.
it's like for me, man. I want to see more better effort, bro. I understand you get some
Yes,
plays out.
sir.
Yeah, that's football, but you need to put effort in. Like at least make critical downs stuff like that. I understand. Like we got two or
That's why I've been
1 week.
screaming all night.
You know what I'm
Effort.
saying? Preseason, you
It's
need to put that effort in because we can't come out rush against Pittsburgh because they know us in and out.
If William, let me ask you this: if the majority of a football team look like they're not putting in a lot of effort, who do you look at first to put the accountability on for that?
I'm gonna put on on Steven, whatever his name, Kevin
Kevin Stefanski.
Stefanski.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause it's like, dude, like you saying all this, you gonna do this, gonna prove this team, but bro, your actions speak louder than the words. We not
did,
seeing it,
did you
brother.
want did you want Kevin Stefanski to be hired?
No, no,
See, there it
I
is.
didn't
Look,
like it.
see, see.
I wanted
There
Mike
it is. You got
McCarthy.
another one, Blackberry, with you.
I
He
wanted Mike
ain't want him just
McCarthy.
like you
I ain't
didn't
wanting
want him.
him. I ain't wanting
He ain't
him.
want him just like you didn't want him.
I ain't wanting. That was a bad.
And
When we
we know
hired
how
Kevin
we know
Stefanski,
like
I
some of
said,
our
nah.
Atlanta fan do. We get to the hey. See, I told y'all we should have hired that motherfucker. He came
But
from the
my,
Browns. Look at this motherfucker. Look what he doing.
but, but Mike McCarthy ain't want to come down here. I heard he ain't want to come down to Atlanta. So
Will then tell them to stop vindicating people that don't like the hire.
mm, mm.
Change
Stop what?
our minds.
It's
Change
off the
our
blank.
minds.
And my
It's
thing,
game number
man.
one. Preseason game number one, bro. Y'all ain't give a nigga chance to change our mind. The
But
first 5 preseason game, they ready to throw the motherfucker out the door.
This
no,
what I want to know. This what I want to know. Why is it so important to protect the feelings of Kevin Stefanski?
I ain't
Why?
protecting feeling nobody. I don't give a fuck. I
Yeah, it
don't
is.
protect feeling
Yes, you are.
nothing.
Yes, y'all.
I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it
Because
real.
you
I'm
what you
keeping it
saying
real.
is no, you not. Because what you
I'm
saying
keeping it
is, Will,
real, bro.
you saying that the team coming out lackluster they ain't got nothing to do with the coach. You're not holding him accountable.
I
You
said
saying he ain't got no skin in the game.
that game ain't got nothing to do with preparation. That game is effort.
yeah.
That's just like telling the motherfucker to go tell Trey Young to go play defense. It's all effort. I can
So
tell you all day. I can show you
if the
all day.
majority of the team ain't putting in a lot of
Man, it's
effort, you
effort.
not putting that on
It's
the coach?
effort. That's a mind thing. That ain't coaching, nigga. Effort is a mind thing. What the hell? That's a mind thing. That's you. You choosing not to give effort, bro.
So we
It's
got
the
a
coach
team.
job to
So we
have the
got a
team
team
ready
of
though.
Kansas then, bro.
Man, come on
So
with the joke, man.
It's the coach job to have the
what
team
we're
prepared.
telling y'all,
Come on with the joke, bro.
is regardless of the coach that we got, the team is a bunch of pansies. That's what he's saying.
No, I ain't saying. No,
That is
I ain't
not.
saying
No,
that.
not you, William,
That,
ain't
Oh,
it? I'm
oh.
talking about Big
that
Will.
is not
That's
what
what
I
Will
said.
said.
I
That's
said
what
what
you
I said
saying.
very
Because
clearly. I
you
said
saying it's
very
effort.
clearly.
Our whole team came out there and looked like pure ass. And you saying that ain't on the coach.
The
That's on
whole
the
team
players.
didn't look like
So
per
that
ass.
means we got a
The
player,
whole team
we
did
got a
not look
team
like
full of
per
pansies.
ass.
That's what
The
that
whole
means.
team didn't look like per ass. We had goddamn Kendall Daniel played good. Perkins
That's
played
one
good.
person. That's two,
Kyle Pitts played good.
three,
Goddamn, the other tight end Joshua Simon played good.
four,
The goddamn white tight end played good. The 84
5.
he played good.
Simon looked good against other
Hey,
practice squad players.
Zachariah
Go
Brent did he good? Did his job. He had a cutout block that goddamn sprung the running back for a first down. He did
All
this
right.
shit.
Here,
See,
Don't get
Zachariah,
bro.
I told
We
here,
nigga,
had
here,
players. We
Zachariah is
had
my
here.
players
biggest.
that do
Like,
their
that's one
job.
nigga I'm
Zach
really like.
Sprint,
I
Zach
like
Sprint
him.
looked good. So
All right, so
it ain't the
that's
whole
that's
team that was
7
fucked up.
players out of 90
Yeah, I
players.
know you ain't sat there and count them
That's
goddamn players like I
7 out of.
named
Oh,
all.
you damn right I
Like
did.
I sat
You
there
damn
and
right.
named every damn
You
player.
know
Come on, Winston, bro.
you know
Come
why I
on,
did it?
Winston, bro. Y'all,
Because
come on, bro.
you're isolating to show that certain
I'm
players
not
look good,
isolating that. I'm
but
telling y'all, it ain't damn prepper. It
the
ain't goddamn
majority of
coaching.
them look
It
like
ain't
they didn't
coaching.
even know they had a football game going on.
It
You
ain't
you
coaching.
you know what? When we was doing a lot of losing back when Matt Ryan had that rough patch after that second season with us, when we had that little rough patch, you know who always looked like they was playing really good? Brian Finneran. But we was losing. So the one guy that we not gonna blame nothing,
You
we
were
ain't gonna
losing
put
because your defense
we
was ass.
so we not
Your defense
so
was
so
ass.
we not gonna put no other skin in the game for nobody else as long as one or two people look like they actually came to play. So we just gonna forgive everything else.
If I can sit there and see the play and how I'm supposed to work out, and I see the players in the position, they just don't make the play, that is not goddamn coaching. That's effort and execution, bro. I don't know how many ways I got to explain to y'all. If the motherfucking player is in the place he's supposed to be, that is not
Will,
fucking
cause
coaching.
you only thinking about the play. We
No, I'm
talking
not,
about
bro.
the mind.
That's what
We talking
you
about the
whatever you're thinking.
mindset,
That's
bro.
what no. That is not coaching. I just said we just gonna have to agree to disagree. Y'all keep coming back to this shit, bringing me back in. Just agree to disagree, goddamn it, and move
Hey
on.
man,
You agree to
Eric Mack,
disagree.
is there another position
Hey man,
that you would
hey,
have had
hey
rather
Blackberry.
them go after other than Edge? Hold on, Winston.
Um, Probably tackle.
That right tackle.
Yup. That exposed. They got exposed for real.
I'm gonna tell you something. That Jarrell too goddamn big to get walked into the backfield the way he do.
Exactly.
As big as he is, he get his ass walked into the backfield.
He was
Yeah,
playing on that right side, or he was playing with Jake Matthews at.
I think they had him on the right side.
Yeah, he right tackle. I
Yeah, he
think
was
they
on
just
the right
named
side.
They had
they,
them
Hold on. I
both
can,
yeah.
I,
sides. Jake Matthew came out early. They put him on the left side when Jake Matthew came out.
Yeah, fellas,
Dang.
man. For us, and I ain't trying to interrupt y'all, man. I really ain't really worried about our defense as a whole.
Hold up, William
I'm,
Amy.
what's
I
up?
be have to tell your ass. He say, I don't mean to cut y'all, but you stay cut motherfuckers out. That motherfucker say,
No,
I don't mean to cut y'all, but you cut motherfuckers out like a motherfucker.
no. I'm serious though. I got a serious question. But who y'all think will be quarterback? This is I'm gonna let y'all go though. Y'all think Tua gonna start? Y'all think
I'm
Michael
still
Penix?
on MP9, like I've been saying the whole offseason.
I'm on
MP9.
MP too.
Tua gonna start the season, man.
Oh Lord.
We gonna get to that in a minute. We gonna get that in a minute. Go, Winston. You were gonna
Yeah.
say something?
oh no, man. It's all right. The moment to pass. I was gonna cut a joke.
Okay. All right. So, next thing, what stood out the most in the loss, to them? What stood out the most, in your opinion, Zay? What stood out the most, Zay, in that
Shit.
loss?
Like I was saying earlier, I like Zachariah Brent because somebody put out the all 22 like every route of Zachariah Branch. That boy is moving. He getting open. Like he real twitchy. Like I ain't gonna lie. I slept on him. I ain't really think I slept on his route running. I ain't gonna lie. That boy was out there running his routes. But it came down, our O line really wasn't holding it
Hey,
down
you
like
know
they
why people?
like
You know why
could.
people sleep on
But
Zay? You know why
why?
people sleep on him? Because we couldn't use them how we wanted to use them in Georgia because our quarterback was scared to throw the ball down the goddamn field.
Yeah, I
But they
seen
think that,
that.
so they think that's all Georgia would do. No, we got players that run down the field, but that quarterback wouldn't let the ball go. We had plenty of
Yeah.
players open. That nigga wouldn't let the ball go.
Cause bro, when you look back and watch that shit, it was like the first play. Like Patrick Surtain was on him, bro. He he outran that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. If Tua was really looking, even though Charlie Warner, he was open on the side, but if Tua had a little bit more time and he would have pushed that bitch down the field, that bitch would have gotten his hand. Cause he beat Surtain. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like he really beat Surtain. I was like, okay. I was like, I give him that. So Zachariah, he can be special for us, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like that's one positive and the special teams. That's what I can
Mm-hmm.
take
Yeah,
from him.
he gonna be a dog because he got that dog in him. He ain't scared.
Yeah.
Even though he's small in structure, that nigga ain't scared of shit. He gonna have that
And
Mm-hmm.
he
dog in him.
and he a very smart football player. He's very
Yeah.
intelligent.
Yeah.
Uh, Southside said, man, wake up when it matters. Like the regular season, I don't care nothing about certain players struggling in preseason. Y'all want to know one of my favorite before, because I became more of a Kobe fan after
Then more than my youth.
after huh?
So you talking about you a fan of Kobe with him on that Tampa
No,
game?
not our Falcons Kobe. I'm talking about Kobe, the Kobe Bryant. I I
Oh,
became more of a Kobe Bryant fan after they won the championships with the Lakers. I mean with Shaq. I became more of a fan of him afterwards. And then he became my favorite athlete, right? But before
yeah.
him, it was Allen Iverson. But you want to know the difference between Allen Iverson and Kobe Bryant, other than, of course, height? You want to know the difference? Allen Iverson didn't care about practice. Kobe took practice very serious. Who got the championships?
Yeah. See,
Who
I hate
who
players that don't
who
be
had
putting to the
don't
effort.
that
Yeah.
right that don't because
Facts.
while
Facts.
Southside, it is just preseason. But what I'm saying is the mindset of a loser is somebody that's comfortable with losing. So we come up with every single reason for why it's okay that we lost. It's okay that we look bad. It's okay that we look sloppy and unprepared. It's okay because it was preseason. Sean Payton didn't think it was okay. He didn't think it was okay to go out there and look sloppy and look unprepared. Who got the championship?
But who said it was okay, bro?
No, I'm talking about his comment. I ain't talking about you, Will. I'm talking
Oh,
about
okay.
Southside comment. Because if we as a fan base, and I'm putting myself in this, we done got to what we so used to losing. We will come up with any excuse for why we lost instead of the most important one, which is we just got our asses handed to us. Let's stop
Facts.
getting our asses handed to us. Let's stop that.
Yeah.
Let's stop being
I
let's
mean,
stop being okay with it just being preseason. So we okay that we got our asses whooped. If we would have lost 27-20 or 27-24, this is a
yeah,
different
it'd have been
conversation.
decent.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Cause
feel you though.
Blackberry,
That is kind of embarrassing though.
I
That
ain't
is
gonna
kind of
lie.
embarrassing.
Even though we lost that game, right? Like that last drive, I wanted us to at least finish that last drive with a touchdown. Even though we lost, I was sitting there watching. I was like, shit, at least try to score. At least try to score. Finish it off on a good note in the game with a touchdown for real. Even though we didn't, but that was just the competitiveness in me just watching the whole game as a whole. Like shit, even though this game done for, but shit, just try. I was like, Jack Strand, just
So
give us a touchdown at the end for
let,
real.
let me ask y'all something. If Cooper Rush don't turn the ball over them time he turned them over,
Oh yeah, yeah.
would the game look as bad as it did?
I don't
Because
know.
we forget we was in the red zone when that nigga threw the pick six. We was in the red zone.
Yeah,
We finna score.
he finally
That nigga
started
had
getting the
completed
ball
six
down the field.
passes. He had completed
Yes.
6 passes in a row. Then he
Yep.
just had a
Waiting on
fucking
him though.
a goddamn mind cloud, a duck fart, whatever the nigga had. That shit, and he just threw it to the nigga. And he seen the nigga on the inside. The
It was
receiver
tip.
had the whole outside to work.
It was a tip drill.
He, come on, bro. You threw it
It was a
right to the
tip drill.
linebacker and put a hand on it.
Yeah,
That's a
that shit was
linebacker
nasty.
guarding a receiver. That should not be a good situation for the linebacker.
The one good series that Cooper Rush would have had ended up being a terrible series because of the tip drill pick six. But see, this is the thing. This is the thing. When what stood out the most to me in this Denver loss was we did not have the mindset to go out there and dominate. We had the mindset of going out there like we was doing a walkthrough practice. That's the mind. That's what it looked like. It looked like we might as well have been in a helmet and shorts. Because that's the kind of energy I got from it watching it. I didn't see a team ready to go out there and beat the man in front of them. I saw a team that went out there and thought they were just finna do a walkthrough. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, I feel like too. I feel like everybody was kind of part like my what I'm one thing I'm gonna say about us. I feel like as in players, they don't take preseason serious, but you have to get these reps because you got to get your body and your mental ready for like the season, the playbook, and trying to get used to the system, the new system we got going. I don't know about the defense part, but I'm just saying as an offense, they got to get it together on offense side of the ball. So that just was horrible. I'm not really worried about the defense,
So
even though
so
we,
did Kyle Pitts look like you ready to play?
yeah, to
Yeah.
me
What
he
about
was. He
Joshua
was running.
Simon?
You said Joshua Simon.
What
I ain't
about
really
Joshua
seen him really
Simon?
play. Joshua Simon. Oh, so the other tight end. Yeah, all of them was ready to play. It's
Shit,
just
that's
the
what I'm saying.
play.
So that's why I cannot say it was a coaching thing. It was fucking execution, bro.
But
This your mind thing, bro.
them just a handful of
No,
players.
bro. They're using the same play scheme,
We
all of that.
talking about the
So if your
team
team,
in
no,
general.
that ain't
That's
that
what
ain't
we
got
talking about.
effort. Effort ain't got shit to do with your coach on the sideline. That's all about you, bro. That's all you. That's all
Yeah.
you, bro.
All right. Uh,
Cause y'all can't
the
keep saying it was coaching and you got some players that look good in the same
we
fucking
said
operation.
it execution and coach. We putting the accountability in all the
No,
places it
you
deserved to
trying to
go.
aim at that coaching because you ain't want that motherfucker in the first place. You trying to aim at that coaching because you ain't want the motherfucker. And you don't like the
But,
front office structure any goddamn way. So you looking for something to goddamn fuck up.
but nah, man. All I'm saying, boy, we better be ready around week 1 because Pittsburgh, that's a tough team to play on the road. I
That's
hope
the
TJ
main
Watt
thing
ain't
right
playing.
there. Being ready. Being ready week 1. That's the main thing, William. Being ready.
Yeah, man. Because
Did
TJ
Tua
Watt,
lose some traction in the quarterback competition? Did he lose some traction from that Denver game?
yeah,
He damn sure
he
did,
damn he
yes.
damn, he damn embarrassed us because it's like he
Yes.
wasn't even ready when he
Embarrassed
fumbled on the
us.
snap.
He
Man, them boys.
embarrassed himself.
He didn't
He
embarrass
Hit
me.
embarrassed
you right in
himself.
your hand, bro. A ball that hit you right in your hand.
He
But the
fumbled
thing
it.
is, he's been having this issue all
Can't
off
put ball.
season.
You cannot put the
Yeah,
ball
he
on the
You can't
ground,
do.
bro.
what
Simple as that.
I think that what Bent Low said the nigga dropped that shit 3 times that goddamn Lanier.
Yeah, in the when they played at the high school, he dropped it 3 times. He fumbled the ball 3 times.
Hmm.
That
Then
shit crazy.
we get into our first preseason game. He fumbled a beautiful
He
snap.
He fumbled that bit. He ain't seen nobody but
that
Kyle
was a
Pitts out
perfect
there.
long
That's
distance snap. Like,
we needed two last year. Kyle Pitts would have had a season, boy. We needed two last year. Kyle Pitts would have had a goddamn all-star season, goddamn.
Well, don't forget now, Drake and Bijan weren't playing.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. He got
But but my
that
but my thing is we not really paid everybody. It's just right now for us is the right tackle and the quarterback position on offense and the
Hey,
offense
to be
coordinator.
truthful, dog, if we worry about the tackle right now, we got the wrong coach.
But you
So
know,
we keep screaming all season that it was the best
Jawan
coach in
Taylor
the
didn't
damn
play
game.
though.
I know he ain't
Oh yeah,
played.
he back
I
at
know he ain't
practice now
played.
too.
Yeah,
Jawan Taylor back at practice. He been doing left
Jawan
on
Taylor
left
didn't
right now
play.
too.
But
Yeah, so
my only
Jawan
thing
Taylor back
I'm
in there
saying,
already.
only thing my concern is I'm worried about the right tackle. Only thing I'm saying I'm worried about the right tackle because
Hey,
we
and
got
you
to learn
got
how
you
to
got all you got all the right to be worried about it. I mean, that's cool. That's
Yeah, I'm
cool.
worried about the right tackle and the quarterback because we ain't had a consistent quarterback since Matt Ryan left in 2022. So it's been 6 years.
I ain't worried about the quarterback because I know who our quarterback is. I ain't worried.
Michael
Soon they
Penix.
clear. Soon they clear for 11 on 11. It's over with. It's over with. Soon they
Yeah,
clear.
You know
yeah.
what? I'm glad you said that because that's the next question. If Penix doesn't play at Colts, do you still feel
Oh, he
comfortable
ain't
with
gonna
him
play at coach.
starting
He
the
already
season?
said.
and
They
Yeah,
he
I
already said
know.
he ain't
and
gonna play at coach.
but
So
I
you
think
still
Penix will play the last preseason game.
and you
Yeah, he
feel
gonna play
comfortable with
last
him
one. Yeah.
starting the season with just the one game under his belt in the
Yeah.
preseason.
Cause
Man,
we
that
Yes,
got to
man,
think
he
yes.
not
he
playing
getting
in the
all the reps. He
preseason.
just ain't doing 11 on 11 black man. He doing
The
No,
everything.
man is
he
not
ain't
He's
getting
not
finna
all the
sitting
play.
down.
reps. He's
He
not
not
He,
finna
playing.
play.
Listen,
he getting all the 7 on 7 reps. He's not getting
he's
11 on
not
11. That's the
playing
only
with the
He
thing, bro.
first.
not
He's
playing.
not getting first team snaps.
Yeah,
He
he
He's
ain't
is
gonna
getting
start
not
first
doing
getting
team
it.
that till
snap.
week
What you been
one.
watching,
No,
bro?
he not.
He not
He's
Oh
ready till
my
not.
week
God.
one.
What
Ian
what have you
Rappaport
been
just
watching this
said,
whole all season, bro?
bruh,
He been
he
throwing it
ain't,
to Drake London, Kyle Pitts. Who you been throwing it to?
bruh, that's 7 on
Who are the
7.
highlights? I just said
That's
he doing everything except 11 on 11, black man.
Will 7 on 7 is not running the offense.
Oh my! What do they do on 7, black man?
They do simple fucking shit.
Do they not run the
Simple
offense,
shit.
black man? Do they not
They
run the offense, black
they
man?
run they run simple routes in 7 on 7, bro.
You run the
Man,
exact same shit.
You run
Seven
the
on
No,
seven.
you
same
not. No,
offense,
you
black
not.
man.
The only thing missing on 7 on 7
It's
is
a
four
contact.
down defensive linemen. Well, quarterback
Is
ain't gonna get contact anyway.
Bro,
in the quarterback
Quarterback ain't
bro.
gonna
position
get
anyway?
contact
So
anyway.
what's the?
So it doesn't matter.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me
and,
let me
the, and
let
the
me
two
stop
tackles
both.
and the two
No, no,
guards
no,
on
no,
My
no.
offense. That's the
God,
only thing
Let
that's
me
bro.
stop
missing.
both for
Seven on
you.
seven from
Let me
11 on
stop.
11.
Let me
Oh
stop
my
both. Let me
goodness.
stop both for you right now. Because Michael Penix done said out his own mouth. The difference is that you ain't got nobody coming at you. We're not running a full offense on
When the
7 on
last time
7.
you seen a quarterback get
That
hit? When
Ain't
the
no
last time
quarterback
you
Will,
seen
getting
a
hit in
quarterback
practice.
Will,
get hit in
Will,
practice?
Will, Will. Stop, bro. You trying to
When
sidestep
the
again.
last time you
You
seen
sidestepping
quarterback get
again,
hit?
bro.
I'm
I
not
just
sidestepping.
said what came out Michael Penix's mouth himself.
Do the
It
offensive
ain't
defense
about,
line be out there on
bro.
7 black men?
This man said himself
no,
he
they
don't
don't.
want nobody to
Yes, they do.
mistakenly.
No, they
Stefanski
don't.
have his offense and defense line out there. You ain't been watching
No,
Oh
preseason.
they
my
I
don't.
mean,
fucking
No, they
god.
don't.
you ain't been watching
No, they
training
See,
don't.
camp.
see, so it don't matter. It
No, they
don't matter
don't.
what it don't matter what
he,
the players are saying. It don't matter what the coaches are
no,
saying.
we hear
It's just
what they
what you
saying.
think. It's just what you
What
think,
Michael
right?
Penix
So
said,
what you think must be what it is, right?
what Michael Penix said, I got to get comfortable with folks
Bro,
diving
y'all
at my
gotta stop
legs.
this shit, bro.
I got to
Stop
get
going off
comfortable
what the
with
fuck
folks
you
diving
think
at my
and listen to
legs.
what the fuck they
So,
saying. This
so
man
then,
said out his own mouth that it's a world of a difference between 7 on 7 and 11 on 11. That it do make a big fucking difference. It makes a
Black Bear,
huge fucking difference.
when the
He
last
said it
time
out
you
his
seen a
own fucking
quarterback
mouth.
get hit in the NFL at practice? I
God
wait.
damn, bro.
I will wait. When the last time you seen a
Oh
quarterback
man.
11 on 11 or whatever get hit in
Man,
practice
everybody
in
know
the
the quarterback
NFL?
don't get hit in practice,
Okay, so
dog.
what is your argument, nigga?
You're
What is
not
the
making no
argument?
fucking point. You ain't making no fucking point. The
What
point
we
is
heard,
what the fuck
bro,
came out his mouth.
what
That's
we
the
heard,
point.
what we heard all postseason is the fans can keep an offense and defensive line out there on 7-on-7 so the quarterback can see the clutter in the fucking offense. If
Man,
y'all ain't
that
paying
man
attention, y'all ain't paying
said
attention.
ain't no
Y'all ain't paying
rush
attention,
coming
y'all ain't
at
paying
you.
attention.
They
Y'all ain't
still
paying
send
attention.
a rush at you.
He
They send a rush at you.
also said he got nobody to talk to on the sideline, then walk the shit back when everybody kept coming
Bruh,
to him about the
this
shit. So
man
what are we
said out
saying?
his own mouth, they still send a rush at you during 11-on-11. You just not gonna get hit. In 7-on-7, ain't no
We know
rush coming.
that, bro. We know that.
And
We
we're
know
not
that, bro.
running a full offense. That shit came out
They run the
his mouth.
offense. Stefanski said they run the same fucking offense,
Man,
7-on-7. That came out your coach mouth. They
man,
run the same offense in
you
7-on-7.
when he said that? When he
In
said it?
a press conference. What do you mean when he said?
When?
He said in a press
When?
conference. He
Because
said he made sure Penix get every snap.
Michael Penix
That
said
so
this
he
on
don't.
4th and 1.
Oh my God,
You can go to 4th and 1 and
bro.
see what Michael Penix said it. So tell us where you heard
If y'all
Kevin
niggas ain't
Stefanski
gonna
say
watch, if
we
y'all ain't
running
gonna
the
watch the,
exact same
if y'all
offense
ain't
on
gonna watch the
7-on-7.
interview, bro. If y'all ain't gonna watch the interview and listen to these niggas, I don't know what to say. If y'all not gonna
See,
watch the motherfucker and
see,
listen, I
one
don't know
thing,
what to say, bro.
one thing I can take from that 4th and 1 interview was that whole narrative that was going around when
It's
he
fucking
had that
ridiculous, bro.
press conference, and people kept saying that he said he had nobody to rely on and all that
No,
shit,
that's
right?
what he said out his mouth. He said
No,
that now.
but what was going
He
on
said he
was
understood he
he
misunderstood the
misinterpreted,
question.
exactly, he
Yeah, he
misinterpreted the
walking that
question for
shit back.
real.
He said what we saw with our eyes. When you look on the sideline, when no coach by his ass when he come out the field. Nobody was by his ass when he fucked up. He sit on the bench by himself like a goddamn stepchild.
Nah,
We
DJ
seen that
Williams was
same
next to
shit.
him, gang. DJ Williams was next to him,
Oh
bro.
my God. DJ
I
Williams
can't
first year
lie,
as a quarterback coach. That nigga
but
don't know shit, and he wasn't by
but
him all the time either.
That
He
nigga
wasn't
will,
by him.
bro.
was.
Yeah,
He wasn't by him.
Will tell you everything they saying ain't what it is. Just believe what he say. Like he there.
I ain't telling no.
Like he'll
I
fly
always
on the
tell, bro.
wall or some shit,
I
bro. Get the
always
fuck
tell
out.
motherfucker, you
Now,
ain't gotta listen.
but
You ain't
Will,
gotta listen to me. Go do your own research. That's
Zach
all I say.
Robinson,
You ain't gotta listen to shit I say.
Zach Robinson might not been next to him, but his quarterback coach DJ Williams, he definitely was next to him.
Bro,
He even said he
that boy.
talked to DJ Williams
How
after
much
that shit.
experience did DJ Williams have?
Not that, but I agree with you.
Nothing.
I'm
He
not
didn't have,
disagreeing with that. But he said that it was a mistake. He just didn't understand what the reporter was asking.
no,
He didn't know.
he had negative backlash. That's why that nigga walked it back. He walked that shit
No,
back. But
bro. He
we
said
saw
the
what we
report.
saw.
He
Bro,
didn't
he said he
know
misunderstood the fucking question, bro.
because
That's
he
the
I heard
said
end
what
he
he
of
said.
it.
did.
I
God
heard what he said.
damn.
I watched the interview. God damn,
All
but
right then. So that's
we
the
saw
end of
what the
it
fuck
then,
we
nigga.
saw.
So
He
that
We
I ain't
saw
gonna lie.
misunderstood
That
the damn question.
still
narrative
don't
was
change
cat,
my mind,
bro.
nigga. I still saw what the fuck I saw. Then there
That
ain't
boy
nobody
say,
goddamn over there
that
watching
boy
him.
said
Ain't
he
nobody
has been
talking to him.
practicing offense
The damn
7-on-7.
coach, the head coach, the
Bruh,
offense coordinator, they go up to this nigga. Man, come on, bro.
Ian
Get the fuck
Rappaport
out, son.
said, Ian
I don't care
Rappaport
about no
said
Ed Rabbit. Fuck that nigga. I'm
that
saying what I
Michael
saw.
Penix is getting
I'm saying
zero
what I
first
saw.
team. He's getting zero first team snaps. That's what 11 on
And that's a
11
lie.
is. The first
That's a lie.
team.
That's a
Those are
lie.
the first team
First team is
snaps.
having your first team unit out there. That's what first team is.
That's right. And
What the
7-on-7 ain't
so
the whole first
did he
team.
not those balls to Drake London, Kyle Pitts, and Bijan Robinson?
He
Yes or no?
did.
Okay,
Yes.
then that's it. The argument over with. Thank you.
11 on 11 is
No,
first team, not
no.
7-on-7, bro.
I just sat there and clearly said
Y'all
the
can
motherfucker
keep
ain't
trying
doing
to,
only thing he
bro.
ain't doing left on left.
Y'all
Did
can keep trying to
do
goddamn justify this
do
shit all y'all
Stefanski
want to.
have his offense and
Michael
defensive line
Penix
out there
ain't
on 7 on
ready.
7?
Simple as that.
Do he have an offensive line and defensive line out there on 7 on 7? Stefanski. Does he have
No,
them out
he
there?
don't.
Bro,
But
No,
that's how
seven
I
on
know y'all niggas
seven
ain't
is
paying attention.
7-on-7.
That's how I know y'all niggas ain't paying
you only
attention.
have the center out there. That's it.
No, that's how I know
Only the
y'all
center.
ain't paying attention. Stefanski said he put his offense and defense line out there on 7 on 7 so they can see the clutter when they out there. The
And
quarterback can see the
and
clutter.
Michael
They
Penix
still
say,
be out.
and
Y'all
Michael
ain't paying
Penix
attention, bro. Y'all
said,
can't be paying
and
attention.
Michael Penix said, ain't no rush coming at you on 7 on
Ain't no
7
pass race.
like
It ain't no
11 on
pass rush coming.
11.
It ain't no pass rush coming in the NFL anyway because they ain't getting hit.
Man,
They
this
ain't getting
nigga
hit.
here,
I don't.
boy.
They all need to get hit. These quarterbacks need to get hit
I'm
to be
gonna
ready
tell
for the
you what.
season.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Be ready for the season.
I pray to God that this boy come and have a. I pray to God this boy don't come back too soon. Because if something happen,
You don't want him to come back anyway. You say take the whole year off, nigga. You
that's
said
right.
Take the whole year off,
That's
nigga.
right. Take
So
the whole year off.
Anyway, so we ain't
Cam
listening to
told him
shit
that.
you talking about.
Take the
Cam
whole
told him
year
that
off.
too.
Take the
Hey,
whole
Cam
year
told him
off.
that
care
too.
about Cam Newton. Nobody care about Cam Newton. Sorry,
Nigga, don't
fuck
nobody
that
care
nigga
what
too.
Big Will think.
Nobody
Nigga,
cares about that
you ain't
motherfucker.
Cam Newton, nigga.
You ain't gotta care.
Nigga, ain't nobody gonna take your word over Cam Newton.
I got 2 sacks on Cam Newton, so fuck you.
Ain't nobody gonna take your word over Cam Newton word, nigga.
It don't matter. I'm not telling you to take my word over Cam Newton. That ain't it. I'm not nobody. I'm not.
You sound crazy as fuck, boy.
All I'm saying, go do your own
Hey, y'all boys,
research. Do your own
I'm
research.
gone, man. I gotta get ready for
I
the interview
will.
tomorrow, man. My birthday tomorrow, so man, I gotta get my hair chopped
Happy
and
birthday,
stuff.
Will, Amy.
Oh yeah, you already
Happy
know it,
birthday,
man.
Happy
Be
G
early
Day.
birthday, bro.
31.
What
Yeah,
you turning
Happy G Day,
21?
brother.
no 31.
That nigga that
tomorrow.
young.
Yeah,
Young,
31.
I ain't
young.
got no kids. I'm blessed.
You
I'm
over
blessed.
30?
Yeah, I might turn 31 on tomorrow.
Yeah, boy, you need okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, happy
Huh?
birthday, my boy.
Oh yeah,
For
you already
sure.
know it. Y'all boys be safe too, man.
You too,
Hey,
brother.
Stay out the way,
we
man.
we about to start wrapping it up, Low. We about to start wrapping it up in just a minute. But
All right, y'all boys.
you come on real quick. You come on real
Come
quick. All right, Will.
on in here, Lo.
You
But we
can hit the
really
link.
finna listen to what Cam Newton said and all the bullshit he been saying over the years. You for real? We finna take that shit? You gotta
But
take that
nah,
shit with a grain of
I
salt.
think,
We'll take
bro.
what
I
he
think
say
he was just
before
giving him
what you
advice.
say.
Like
I'm
he
not
said, he
taking
Before
just
what
giving him
you
nobody.
advice
say.
from a
I
quarterback
never
to
tell
another
nobody to
quarterback.
listen what the fuck I'm saying, bro. All I'm
We'll
telling
take his advice
go
before we
do
take
your own
yours.
research. Go do your I don't care who y'all listen to before me. Go do your own research. That's what I tell motherfucker to do.
Shit.
Just do your research. It's there. It's free. It's
He
free.
wasn't telling
Hey,
him no
bro. All
plays and
right.
that. He was just telling
Look,
him about his health, man. Your
yeah,
It's
duration,
he
free
told
99.
your
Then what
longevity.
Will
You know what I'm
then
saying?
what
Don't
Cam
rush
told him
yourself
straight
back.
up. Cam told him straight up.
And that was
Even
real shit. Don't come back
here,
before it's
hold
time.
on,
That's
bro.
real
Hold
shit.
on. Cam told him straight up. Even though the doctor told him he was ready, he wished he wouldn't have still not came back when he came back because he knew in the back of his head he was coming back too soon. So
He wasn't mentally ready. He
all
wasn't
that shit
mentally
you'll
ready.
be saying, it don't matter, bro. All that shit
You gotta. I said
you'll be
I've been
saying that
screaming the whole off season.
if the doctor
I've been
clear him,
screaming the whole off season. It's 2 parts you
just
gotta
because the
pass.
doctor clear
The
you don't
mental
mean you really
and the
ready.
doctor clear. You got to clear the mental stage, and the doctor got to clear you. Cam Newton did not clear the mental stage. He was just fearing for his job. He said it on 4th and 1. He was fearing for his job. The quarterback was playing good, so he rushed himself back. He wasn't mentally ready. Y'all
And
got to
so
watch the
he
whole fucking
and
thing and
so
stop
man,
goddamn taking
we
parts
watched
out
the
of it.
whole thing. We watched the
Man, you
same
can't
thing
watch the
you
whole
watched.
thing saying that
We
bullshit.
watched the
You
same
gotta watch
thing
the
you
whole
watched.
thing, bro. You gotta watch the whole thing.
Nah,
Stop
Will,
taking
you
parts of your argument
wrong on
shit,
that
bro.
one, Will. You wrong on that one, Will.
He wrong about every fucking thing. He be
What, what am I wrong about?
wrong.
What am I wrong
Wrong.
about? I've been saying the whole offseason that he got to pass the mental part and the doctor got to clear. I said we can rewind it. We can go back and
Okay.
rewind it.
So what
What y'all
Cam is
talking about?
telling him is what Cam is telling him is avoid that situation by just making sure you ready, all the
And
way ready.
I just said he said some real shit to him there. I just said
You
that.
want it, but you want
I
to know
clearly
what he
just
are?
said that.
You want to know what you failed to acknowledge, Will, about that interview? Is that all y'all was wrong about the partial tell. Because he said out his own mouth, he didn't know the extent of the injury until after the fucking surgery when the
Well,
doctor told him,
know what they told him,
yes,
bro.
you did tear your ACL.
We can only know what they told her. They told us he had a partial tear, but they went in there and reconstructed the whole
Okay
thing
then.
anyway.
So
This is what they told us. We ain't been
That's
saying
what
shit.
y'all
We
was
coming
saying,
out the back
that's
out.
what Penix
This ain't
said though.
shit. We coming out the back
Penix
out the
said
goddamn head.
Penix
This what the
said that the
motherfucker said out his
MRI he
mouth.
said the MRIs was not showing any tear. He said the doctor said I don't think there is a tear, but we'll see when I get in there. He went in there. He
Yeah.
saw that there was a tear, a partial tear, and he went
no,
on did
stop
a
saying fucking partial.
it was a
Because that's
partial
not what
tear.
stop saying
That's
fucking
exact, bruh.
partial.
I
Stop
don't watch
See,
saying
the
you didn't,
fucking
interview.
you
partial.
didn't
I don't
listen to
watch
a
the
damn
You
interview
didn't
over
interview.
there.
watch.
He said
You
Is
he
didn't
it
watch
said
the
partial
interview
tear?
bro.
because that's not what he said. He
Yes.
said when he woke up from surgery, the doctor said, "Yes, you tore your ACL." He didn't say shit about no fucking partial.
Oh my
He
God.
did not. He said you
He
tore.
said he
He
said there
said
was a,
you
he
tore.
said
He
there
said
was
you tore
he
your
said there
ACL.
was a
Shut the
tear,
fuck,
not
y'all, man. Kill
tore,
all that shit.
not tore.
Y'all
He said
nigga
it
been
was
dead
a
fucking
tear.
wrong all
Stop it,
season.
man. Stop it.
All season you been wrong. Oh, he only gonna
We
need
been
7
wrong, nigga.
months.
We been
He
wrong
only
in
gonna
your
need
mind,
7
nigga.
months.
We been
He only
wrong
gonna
in your
need 7
mind.
months to recover from a partial tear.
Everybody,
He only
bro,
gonna need 7 months. Get the fuck out of here, man.
everybody said that.
What
Everybody said
happened to
Michael
being ready
Penix is
for 11
ready.
on
He
11?
got he got to get past the mental part, bro. They been saying it. What are you
What
talking
happened?
about? He's
What
ready.
happened to being ready for 11 on 11 before the mini count?
Did you watch the part of the interview that he said that he don't want nobody mistakenly falling into his legs, Blackberry? Did you watch that part, or did you skip that part,
And you
or
okay
did you
with him
skip that
starting
part?
week 1? And
That's
you
that's
okay
the
with him
mental
starting week
part. He
1?
got to get over the mental part. He still can get over the mental part before week 1, bro. Come on, bro. You're trying to fit shit to your narrative, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you what the
Because you
fuck was
already
said.
don't want the
I'm
nigga to
telling
play.
you what happened. I ain't
You don't
telling you
want
what
the
I
nigga to play
think.
at
I'm
all
telling you
anyway,
what
bro.
happened. I'm
You don't
telling you
want the
what
nigga to play at
happened.
all
I
anyway.
ain't telling you what the fuck I think.
Do
I'm
you want
telling
the
you
nigga to
what
play this year
happened.
or not? Do you want him to play this year or not?
No,
All right, then. So your shit,
no.
whatever you talking about now, ain't even worth
You
goddamn
want
listen
him to
to.
play
You
and you
just
want him to
talking.
fuck around, get hurt, and we go find a quarterback in next year's draft. And so everybody be like, oh well, he just wasn't the guy. No fucking shit.
I
Because
want
you
him to
didn't
be.
let you
I
didn't
want him
let
to
the
be
boy
ready.
get properly
If
ready
he,
to be ready.
if
You didn't let the
anybody
boy get
here, if
ready.
anybody here listen to what I ever been saying on this motherfucker, I say if this motherfucker is ready to go, give him the opportunity. That's all I've been screaming all season. I ain't saying shit different.
How
Give
he
him the
gonna know if he
opportunity
ready?
if he ready
How
to
he gonna
go.
know when he ready to go, Will?
You know when you ready to go. Your doctor already said you good. You know when you ready to
So there
go.
you go with that doctor shit. Cam told him that the doctor clearing him did not really mean he was really
I
ready
don't
to
give a
go.
damn. It's still a mental part you got to get over, bro. That's the mental. That's the
So
part you keep
what
skipping.
Cam was
That's the
telling,
part you
no,
keep
that ain't what
skipping.
I'm skipping. That's what you forgetting. Because that's why Cam told him, don't come back sooner than you need to.
That was
You
obvious. That was
you
obvious.
you want to know,
He
you
didn't
want to
get.
know when you want to know
He
when
didn't get
you
a
know
nigga no
you over the
jeopardy. He
mental
didn't get a
part.
nigga no jeopardy question, nigga. That's
You
obvious.
over the mental part when you know you gave yourself extensive time to make sure you was good. That's
And the
when
only
you
way
know you over the mental
The
part.
only way he gonna be able to get over the mental part is somebody start throwing dummies at his goddamn waist. Hit him in his goddamn waist. You can't get over the mental part if you ain't felt the fucking hit. Anybody who plays sports know the first thing we say, shit, I want to get that first hit out the way because you get them butterfly, all that shit out. That's why nigga play special team. I was on every special team play. I want to get that first hit. I want to feel that shit. You gonna hit me, I'm gonna hit your ass. I want to get the shit. That's how you get the game started. You ain't gonna be ready until you feel that contact. So you got to put contact on the motherfucker, bro. That's the only way he gonna jump that mental hurdle. Point blank.
Matty Momo said, I believe they playing games with their quarterback spot. That's why he hasn't announced Tua as the starter yet. I'm willing to bet Durag Shawty gonna start the season. Either way, either way, it was never no competition, was it? Was it?
Cause they already know who their quarterback is. They damn sure already know.
Y'all
And it
thought it
ain't
was.
Tua. And it ain't Tua. They know who they want their quarterback to be because they believe so much in Tua, they would already gave the job to him.
Man, it just he like yo. I'm gonna
Mike
keep
check,
it a
Mike check,
buck, right? Yo. So I'm gonna keep it a buck,
Mike check, Mike
like
check.
he gotta like y'all was saying, bro. He gotta get over that hurdle where it's like he not thinking too much on it. Me, I don't know how long that's going to take, cause mind you, the season is around the corner. It's not like we in March. You feel me? April, like you feel me? The season coming up less than a month for real. So it's just like that's why I just been waiting to see like when the fuck he gonna get cleared. Cause I'm thinking, all right, last week I'm like, is he gonna be able to be ready by preseason? Is he gonna be ready by the second game of preseason? Is he gonna be ready for the joint practice? So it's I don't know, cause I don't know where his head at. I don't know if he really feel like if he can go out there and play against the contact and all that. You feel me? Cause I'm not gonna lie, like hearing him say somebody jumping into my leg, that did kind of make me think a little bit like, damn, like, is he really ready to go out there fully? Like, don't get me wrong, I believe in Mike. I feel like he do got the talent, he got the tools and all that. But if he's saying, if I'm a coach and I'm hearing this nigga saying, oh, I'm hearing this nigga in a press conference saying mentally I'm not there yet, I'm not mentally ready to take a hit yet, then it's going to take me a little minute to rush him out there and actually play him against contact. That's my only thing with it. I don't got no issue with Mike.
That's it, Zay. But why everybody's so ready for him to start week 1? And he's telling us he don't want nobody to mistakenly fall into his fucking leg. But you ready for him to start week 1? Get the fuck out of here. That's just trying to protect. All y'all trying to do is protect your take, protect your opinion. You don't want to be wrong. The nigga ain't ready. It's simple as that. What's up with you, Big Low?
What's going on, Bo? Y'all doing all right, man?
Hell no.
What's good?
Goddamn, Will done pissed me the fuck off, man.
What's
good, Lo?
Will done made me mad today.
I piss you off every show. Who give a flying fuck, nigga?
That nigga done made me mad today, Low. That motherfucker. Sucker.
There you go. What I done walked into?
What's up, Low?
Man. Good gracious, boy. Y'all just good. Man, what's going on, man? Look.
Hey, Lo, if we didn't do this, if me and Will didn't do this, we wasn't nobody watching.
I'll be calling like, hey man, y'all all right? Y'all what in the world?
What going? That's why Lo don't invite me on his show. He think I'm too rowdy, so I might go crazy. He like, can't have this motherfucker on now.
Nah, man, that $40 it done accrued so much interest. You still ain't gave me that $40 back. I still been waiting on.
I mean, damn.
I'm trying to see where the $40 coming from. I don't remember no damn $40. What are you talking
Man,
about?
you called me one day and said something about a lot lizard and something about $40. That's all I remember. And I don't know what a lot lizard is, but you said something about a lot lizard and $40. So hey.
The only thing didn't come was the $40.
I'm still looking at the invoice. I ain't seen no $40 yet. Now I'm trying to see what 40 you talking about now.
What you got on this though, Low, man? We're gonna go to the next one, man. But what you got on this so far on the conversation, man?
So about the whole Penix and Tua and not being healthy and everything, man. I don't know, bro. It's like I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I was talking to Uncle Steve earlier today, and Uncle Steve kind of threw me for a loop, man. Uncle Steve think it's Penix, bro, and I ain't gonna put him out there on what all he was saying, but I mean he kind of got some points too.
Don't say what he said. It's
I ain't gonna put that man business out like that. I ain't gonna put that man business out like that. But I mean, look, at the end of the day, it's like we want Penix to be the dude. Everybody want Penix to be the dude,
including me.
Yeah, like everybody want Penix to be the guy.
That's a lie. Nigga. Every time you come out the top and say you don't need that nigga to play this year, you don't want that nigga to start.
Daggone. Well, so have anybody in here? Have y'all ever ate a hot pocket after school?
Oh, yo, bang!
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Clutch after school meal.
Nice little.
You lost your black card. You ain't no hot pocket out of school. That's hey.
Ham and cheese, Lo. Ham and cheese.
Ham and that's the only way to go.
Ham and cheese. It got me pepperoni for me. Ham and cheese were too salty or some shit.
That
I
one
hated
too.
that motherfucker.
That one too.
Yeah, but see that was an emergency situation. It was always the ham and cheese.
That be the last. Hey, Lo. That be the last one left in the box.
That's
Say,
that last
okay,
resort.
fuck.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Out
Okay,
that
shit,
mixed
I ain't
one.
He
got
want
shit else to eat.
everybody
I
skip
gotta
over.
When
eat
I
them
got older,
motherfuckers.
it was the Philly cheese one. When I got older,
Oh
I
Yeah,
like
man,
that.
yeah,
yes,
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
I
that Philly
graduated.
cheese be biting. That Philly
Yeah,
cheese be
man.
biting.
yes.
But the reason why I say that is so I remember you get that hot pocket and you always want to cook it too long, opposed to not cooking it
Yeah,
long
yeah, yeah,
enough.
yeah, yeah.
Because when that joke ain't ready and it's cold in the middle,
And
Oh man,
cold.
oh, I
Yeah.
hate
it
that.
just
You don't
it
even
Man,
want
just
to eat
messes
that shit.
everything up.
You don't
And I
Hate
want to
feel
put
that.
like
that
that's the
back in the
way.
Food.
microwave.
Fuck all
Yeah,
the food up.
yeah. So I feel like that's the way the Falcons feel about Michael Penix. They rather
They,
burn it and let it cool off than to take it out too early
but
and
that's
it
the
be
thing,
cold in the
Lo.
middle.
Because he not
They've
really
been
their
telling them
guy.
that they've been telling folk that all season though. We got him on the plan. He's right on schedule. We not gonna rush him out there. They've been saying that all season. The thing is, if Tua was really their quarterback, they would have been came out and said it.
No, they
Ain't no
wouldn't.
reason not to. Ain't no
No,
reason
they
not
wouldn't.
to.
No, they wouldn't.
Ain't no reason not
Because you
to.
will. Why did they say it was a competition?
Because they know who their quarterback was already. They said that for Tua's sake.
That's why they said it's a
They said that
competition.
for Tua's sake, not for Penix, for Tua's sake.
Why would they be trying to protect Tua's feelings and they know
Because
he
he's
only getting $1
actually coming
million
in.
from them?
He trying to prove himself. Tua trying to prove himself. Even though he ain't getting that but $1 million from here, he's trying
But
to prove
Will,
himself.
Will, Will, it went for him. It was for you. It was for me. It was for everybody on this panel. It was for the fan base because that's been the general synopsis ever since Matt Ryan left. Can we get a legitimate quarterback competition up in here? Because everybody else that they had start season or week one, they was pretty much given the start. Marcus Mariota,
That's
Desmond
true.
Ritter,
That's
uh,
Yeah,
true.
that was a part
uh,
too. They
he
do it for the
can't
what
fan.
was
compete.
it?
Right?
So they knew that we wanted it to be a competition.
They ain't
I
want to come
said
out and say Penix already. They ain't want
it.
to do that.
Hey, in my opinion, they didn't want to come out and say it was Tua, and it and
Shit.
and it be Penix later. That's my opinion, but we wanted it to be a competition. So Matt Ryan, listening to them people that did that wellness check. Oh, we got to you got to make your fan base feel confident in what you're doing. They want a competition. So you get a competition, you can make it look like it's a competition, but clearly it
They,
ain't a
them,
competition. You want to know the
Them
one
folks ain't
person
got nothing to do with that. Once they hire their
will,
general
will,
manager and their
will,
coach, they gone.
will.
They not
The
here.
one person that unacknowledged in the inside of this team that has acknowledged that it's a competition is Tua Tagovailoa. Everybody else done said it ain't a competition until Michael Penix is healthy. Everybody
Michael
else done
Penix said
said
it's a
that.
competition. Michael Penix said it's a competition. What do you mean?
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He said, I'm
No, he
not worried about
didn't.
it being a competition. I got to run my own race. He
That's
know what do
right.
you mean?
That's not saying it's a competition.
Yeah, that's kind of
He
yeah, that's
acknowledged.
kind of just saying that's just kind of saying that yeah, I mean it ain't really like that, but I mean
Mhm.
you
Because
know
he
what I'm
did
saying?
say
Like,
that, but that's that he didn't say that it's a competition. Two are the only one that said it's a competition. Kevin Stefanski, uh
You making my argument then.
The
passing
quarterback
game
quarterback
coordinator,
coach
You
the
making my
and the
quarterback
argument.
people.
coach,
Everybody know
Yeah.
it's gonna
all
be
them
goddamn
said
Michael
it ain't a
Penix.
competition yet. No, but
He can't be
y'all
because he's not
will,
healthy. That ain't fair.
will,
That ain't fair.
right,
How could you even
right,
call it a competition?
you and a lot of other folks all this off season. Oh, it's a competition. Oh, it's a competition. Oh, it's now, y'all Michael Jackson, y'all Tito, y'all Marlon. Now y'all moonwalking y'all asses across the goddamn stage. Don't none of you want to admit that it was never a competition at all. They lied to you. My thing is, I don't care about them lying to us as long as the result is that of winning.
oh yeah, they gonna lie to you now.
Because
Don't
they
take
gonna
no
lie
shit.
to you.
They gonna
But
lie
when
to you.
but when you lying to me, when you pissing on me and telling me it rained and I'm looking at you piss on me, You better have the best. You better have a lot of money for me to beat your ass and leave you alive
Hey,
afterwards.
Hey,
So
Blackberry,
you
that was
don't,
crazy.
you don't mind the R. Kelly piss on you,
That
he
was
pay you.
crazy. That was crazy, Blackberry.
Long,
That was
long he
crazy.
pay you. That's what you saying, Blackberry. He long he
You
Man,
better
so
have. You better
what
have
have
a
I
lot of
got
money.
into?
You better have a lot of money for me to beat your ass and leave you alive. Cause,
Bro, I
cause
don't
if
care
you,
how much money
cause,
you got. I'm gonna beat your ass, then take your money, mother. Fuck that. Your ass
that
get
why
what you pissing
no,
on me.
you missed the leave you alive part. You missed that part. What's
Nah,
up with you,
fuck that.
Larry? What's up, Larry?
What it do? What it do, fella? What it do? What it do, fella?
What
What
it
it do?
is,
What's
Larry?
happening?
You
What's
doing all
up, my
right,
brother?
bro?
My other
Coolin',
MP9
coolin', coolin'.
Florida. What's happening, my boy?
Oh
What's
yeah, you
happening?
know I'm rocking with MP9 all day, baby. You dig?
Let be real clear about something though, real quick, Larry.
Well,
We gotta acknowledge something real quick.
and what is that?
Lowe got his senior workout photo right there. Y'all see it
Oh, y'all
on
see
his
that? Y'all see that?
avatar.
Don't
Oh
look.
yeah.
Don't let the old man fool you now. Look, I had him popping. That was back in the day, though, boy. Y'all see that? Don't you?
Hey, hey, Larry. Now you got to do Lowe the way you do all the other OGs and tell him to take that medium shirt off, put on
I
something
had
that fit before
I
he
had
do
no
that
choice.
shot put. Before he do that
Look.
shot put, Larry.
I had no choice. I had no choice. That was the biggest one they had. That was the biggest one they had. I had no choice.
Larry.
You
Oh
ain't see,
man.
hey, you ain't see when he did the Bijan Robinson video. That motherfucker got the stem falling off the back and shit.
Oh yeah,
Yo.
I did. I seen that. I seen that. hey, hey, we clowned you for a long time on that one, Low. We
Hey
clowned.
man, that's what the video was for. Like that was,
Mm.
I
Low know
was,
exactly what he doing.
Hey,
He got plenty clicks on that
Oh
motherfucker.
yeah, that
shit.
was it. I wasn't supposed. I
hey,
was supposed to be clown.
Larry, St. Louis Dirty Bird say here. He say, didn't Blank come out and say Penix is a franchise quarterback?
for sure. I heard that too. Prayer
It did.
conference.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Prayer
minute.
conference.
Didn't Blank also say Julio's a Falcon for life?
Right? Hey man, listen, Low.
Then,
Did
Listen.
he say
then
Matt Ryan was a Falcon for
Julio
life?
fucked that up. Julio fucked that up.
Matt
Did Matt
Ryan must have
Ryan?
Arthur
fucked it
Blank,
up too.
hey, Arthur
Wait a
Blank
minute.
didn't
I've been
lie.
saying.
Arthur Blank didn't
Wait a
lie
minute.
to you.
Wait a minute.
All
Did
right.
he say he'll never trade Matt Ryan?
Matt
Matt
Ryan
Ryan
asked for the trade. They did Matt Ryan a favor.
don't
They said
matter.
how
He
much
said
they
what he
respect Matt
said.
Ryan. Matt
That
Ryan
man
asked for
said.
a trade.
He
That
said what
man
he
said he'll
said.
never leave Matt Ryan alone. And
He
what
Bro,
said
happened?
what he said.
he
He
got so
left
much
Matt
respect
Ryan
for Matt
alone.
Ryan, bro. He got so much respect for Matt Ryan. He traded him and he traded him to the team he wanted to go to. So that's
Appreciate that,
respect.
Dreddy.
That's how much respect you got for that player.
But I feel like Arthur Blank leaving this shit in Matt Ryan and Ian and all them hands for real. Like, you feel me? He did say that. I'm gonna keep it a buck, but when you watch the shit, he did say, I do believe, but then he also said he think. I believe in Mike, yo. Don't get on me, yo. I know everybody, you feel me, but just I don't know, yo. This
No,
shit,
Hey,
this
bro.
shit crazy,
we
yo.
ain't gonna get on you just Blackberry because we know what the hell he doing.
Yeah. Hey though, for real though, whole team. But why do you really feel like it ain't no quarterback competition? So who you feel like got the job? Because I hear you say this every week.
Larry, how are they competing and only one of them getting first team snaps?
Why you
Only
keep
Oh,
one
saying
of
that? They
only
both
one of
get
them.
13
Only
snap
one of
Blackberry.
no, they not.
Yes, they are. They
Okay,
only he's just
hold
not
on,
doing
wait.
11 on
Let
11.
let me let me make sure this clear. Let me be real clear
You
with
got a coach
everybody
on the
right now.
screen. Ask the coach what is
Let me
considered
be
one first team
let
reps.
me let me
Sound
be
like the
real
blind man
clear.
at the game. So
Let me be real clear with everybody that's watching this right now. First team snaps is with the entire first team unit. 7-on-7 is not first team snaps.
I ain't
Okay?
gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I kind of gotta agree with him on that one. But let me ask y'all something. Who's the captain of the American 7-on-7 football team?
uh oh, that's a real thing.
Yeah, I know it is, but who's the captain? Does anybody
I
know?
don't
Because
know who
nobody
is it.
cares. Nobody cares. That's the thing.
Right.
So nobody cares who it is. Because nobody cares about
Hey,
7-on-7.
First team reps is throwing to
But
the first team offense, and you're
but
throwing it to the first team offense out there.
but
And
here my question though.
Kevin Stefanski have his offense and defensive line out there on 7-on-7. Big
Right.
low been there, so he's seeing the offense and defensive line on the field on 7-on-7.
See, and I was ready to ask Big Low that, right? Because I did tap into the show. Cause not even just the fumbles. Like when you seen with your own eyes in training camp, even though Tua is doing the 11-on-11s, but you got Steve Smith, he go on NFL Network, and he basically saying he feel like, damn, why isn't it like it don't feel like Tua running away with it? What you watched in camp, do you feel like Tua is really getting a grasp of the offense? Is he really taking over the offense in the 11-on-11s? Is he pushing the ball
No,
down the field?
Good
no,
question. Good
That was
he's
my
question.
question.
no, he's not. As a matter of
Right.
fact, when he do 7-on-7s, it's
Mhm.
like, so you know how they do like their progression drills whenever it's
Yeah.
just skeletons.
He
Yeah.
checking down.
He checking down 10. He look like he don't. He look like he legitimately don't know what to do. He looks like a
Is he?
rookie running this offense right now.
Can
Because
I
he's
ask you a
free.
question
I
right quick?
watched the video. Oh, go ahead, Larry. My fault, L. My
Do
fault.
you think he's scared, dog? Because watching
He's
that
playing
preseason
scared.
game,
He's
watching that
playing
preseason
scared.
game, bro, it's like I don't know if he think if he hit that ground, he done or what. It looked crazy to me.
The man playing scared, y'all. I'm telling you. Like
But
anybody play ball, y'all see,
didn't he
y'all know, y'all can
complete
tell.
three of the five pass attempts?
Talk about in the game.
Yeah, he
They
completed three
all
of the
were check
five pass
down. They
attempts.
were check
How
down
far?
passes.
Check down.
He didn't complete a pass over 5 yards, did he?
No,
No, but that's part of being vanilla, right?
What?
no. You
They
saw
ain't
every
got
other
nothing
That
to
quarterback
do
that
with
came in and tried
vanilla,
to
bro.
push the
that
ball down
ain't
the
part
field.
of being vanilla.
No,
And
You saw every
that's
other
sugar.
quarterback
being
that
That's
check
came in and
sugar
down.
tried to
free
push the
vanilla
ball
right
down
there,
the
boy.
field.
Now wait a minute. Now wait a minute. Now wait a minute. Didn't Kevin
Sugar free,
Stefanski say they weren't gonna run nothing sex? They weren't gonna do nothing
bro.
sexy?
Come on, home
No.
team.
No.
Did Cooper Rush have a pass attempt over 15 yards? Yes or no? Did
That
Jack
was
Strand have a pass attempt over 15 yards?
Yep. Yep.
Okay,
Listen,
then.
listen,
So
listen.
every other quarterback that came in
Winston,
pushed the
stop.
ball
Nah,
up the field.
home team.
Winston,
We ain't
stop.
doing that.
Winston,
So
stop.
stop.
Because when they asked Kevin Stefanski the
Oh, whoa.
question about the starters playing, he said we gonna run about 10 plays and we ain't
Right.
gonna do nothing that sexy. We just gonna go out there and we gonna try to move the ball.
okay.
That what he was referring to, the starting offense, not fucking Cooper Rush. You see how y'all try to squeeze little bullshit in there
Ain't no
and
Okay.
try to
squeezing
So
bullshit.
yeah,
Man,
all
yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah, 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 yeah,
So
yeah,
all
yeah.
right,
Yes, you do.
if that was
You
I
the
try
case,
to
then
just
all the
squeeze
wide
bullshit in
receivers
there
just
to
be
try to
sitting
make your
around like
point.
10, 15 yards, right?
so
They
wait a
checking
minute.
down.
So I just got a text from Uncle Steve. So he told me I could tell y'all what he said because I didn't want Uncle Steve to beat me up.
Right.
What did he
So
say?
Uncle Steve said that he wouldn't doubt if it was a situation where, because Penix, he's going to have his reevaluation this weekend. If they clear Penix and he plays in the third preseason game,
Which we
and
all predicting he will.
which we all predicting he will, he's saying that he wouldn't doubt if they don't just cut to him.
Oh, I don't know about
And
I don't think
and
they're gonna
and
cut him. Yeah, I
now
don't
wait
think
a
they're
Yeah.
minute,
gonna cut him.
wait a minute.
Damn.
Let me tell you, or trade him, because
They could
if
do
you look
that.
at this, they could
I
definitely
don't
do
think
that.
unless somebody come to them with a heavy package, I don't think they want Strand to be the number 2. I think they
No,
fine with him being the number 3.
they will keep Cooper Rush. If they gonna trade Tua,
Oh
they're gonna keep
hell
Cooper
no!
Rush.
I take
Oh,
anybody else but Cooper
then
Rush.
we know it's a
I
sinking
take
ship.
Oh
I
yeah,
take anybody
yeah.
else except Cooper Rush,
It's
bro.
it's tank time then.
If they're gonna trade Tua,
But
then they're gonna keep Rush.
if you watch Tua in these interviews, bro,
Mhm.
Tua look like he ain't even really he don't even really care.
He look like he's zoned out.
He look
No,
like
he
he's
don't.
like,
No, he
That
don't.
nigga look
okay,
like a shell of himself. That ain't him
man,
No, he
talking.
don't.
That's it. That's something
Blackberry,
No,
else.
you
I
trying to tell me that
no, he
that man
don't.
don't look like
No,
he don't look like he
Home
committed?
team. Why you keep defending this guy like
he
this?
looks like
I
he's
I
always looked.
I tell you
Like
exactly
a
what he looked
goofy.
like.
He's always looked
Tua
like
looked
that.
like a man broken. That's what he looked like.
No, he don't. He
Yes, he do.
The
Yes,
demeanor you, the
He just look like
demeanor,
he don't care to
go
me.
look at his
the
interviews from last
demeanor
season
you
and go
see
look at his
Tua
It
with,
interviews
look like
this
he don't
season.
care.
You see Tua
Larry,
sounded different too. He looked like a man broken.
Larry,
I
Tua
agree
has
with Los.
always had this demeanor. He's
Nah,
always had it. Yes, he
Diamond.
has.
He
Go
had
look
this
at
demeanor at Alabama.
all
He
his
he
interviews
had
from
that
over his
demeanor on
career.
Miami,
He's
especially
always
when he was
had
throwing
this
people under the
demeanor.
bus, and he had that demeanor last year
Why you keep talking about them throwing people under the bus? So
because he
fucking.
looked like a man broken. He can't handle the football. He looked like a man broken.
Oh, god damn. Okay, so why did Kevin Stefanski say he got an innate, God-given ability to be precise with the football?
Hey, Black,
What is
that
supposed?
might be for
What
trade
is he
bait.
supposed to
That
say
It
might
about the
be for
so
quarterback?
trade bait.
so we put.
What else
Wait a
is he
minute.
supposed to say about the
Wait a minute.
quarterback who
Wait a
may
minute.
potentially have to
Wait
be
a
the
minute.
starting quarterback?
Wait a minute. Who was that was on it was somebody that's
Oh,
on the team. Somebody that was on the team was on one of them podcasts, and they were saying, man, Tua just know how to put the ball where it's supposed to be. You
I
got
mean, he
other
does.
because he does. So you
He
can't
does.
say he looked like a shell of himself, but he still got a precise throw of the ball.
But guess what? He got to catch the ball first.
Yeah, he do. He can't put that ball on the ground. Now that shit can't happen. I
Saturday at the
cannot
practice
defend
on
that at
Saturday.
all.
At the practice on Saturday, he might have had 20 snaps. He fumbled 3 times, bro.
Yeah, you can't do that. You
You
can't
can't do
put the
that.
ball on the ground, bro. You can't put the ball on the ground. Simple as that. Larry, I ain't defending Tua. Larry, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Larry, I have had the same tape all season long. You know that, Larry. I've had the same tape. I want Penix to be our future. How do we ensure he's our future? Give him extensive time to be ready. That's because I don't believe in Tua as much as I believe in Penix. I know this our first year with this coaching regime. This our first year with this GM. We done. And what did I say about the contracts, Larry? I say go ahead and take care of your foundation now because you don't have to pay a quarterback for 2 seasons if you play this the right way. And what did we do? We solidified the damn foundation. We took care of every goddamn body. So now the next thing to do is to let Tua play so you can ensure Penix is your future. And then in 2027, if he fails, there is no excuse at all for him. None. No knee excuse.
Okay,
no rookie, no inexperienced excuse. Ain't no excuse. Tua is good enough for us to be able to compete with these weapons around him.
Shit, me.
He's not. He led the league in all the top statistical categories over his career.
how long ago was that?
Larry, he leads the league right now in passing. He leads the league right now in passer rating. Right now. So
How many times has he been? What does he lead the league at? And where is he at in sacks? Because he takes a lot of sacks.
Well, he had an ass fucking offensive line.
Oh
too,
my
though.
god!
Come on, man.
Joe
You saying
Burrow got a fucked up
his
O-line.
line went ass?
What the
His line was bad. I give that to you. But
You saying
some of
that
them
line
sacks,
went ass?
but some of them sacks though, it's like he looked like he was shell shocked, and that's what I'm worried
bro.
about.
Hey,
Like some of them sacks, like he just want to throw the ball away. You can tell he was trying to make a play, he hold on to it, and
No, he just didn't want to get touched.
Hey, Winston, let somebody twice your size with abnormal speed for their size run at you and knock the shit out you every single day.
Wow.
How many
Every
passes
single
was over
day.
40 yards? How many
And
passes
he
was
getting
over
paid
40
millions of
yards?
dollars to do that.
Every single day.
And he getting paid millions of dollars to do that.
And let's see if your eye ain't twitching a little bit when we look
That
at you
boy
in the
shell
face.
shock.
I ain't
That
gonna
boy
lie, I
shell
would.
shock.
I know I
Let's see if
would.
your eye ain't twitching a little bit.
I'm not knocking
Wow, I
that.
can't
That's just
believe
common
it.
sense. But
Shit, they paying me $50 million. I'll be back there,
isn't
goddamn.
that
I
why
do
he get paid
better.
the amount of money he get paid?
No, he don't get paid to
He's
be a
not.
red dog.
He's
At
not
some point, you want to be
he doesn't get
protected as a quarterback.
paid
You
to.
want to be protected as a quarterback at some point. Nah,
And you
hell no,
still going to get hit.
Winston, you finna say some bullshit.
There
You
is not
finna
a
say some
quarterback in
bullshit.
NFL history that played the entire season and never got hit. Stop it.
Winston, you don't
Man,
lead the league in passer rating if you scared to get hit.
yes, the
Are
hell
you
you do
serious?
if your coach make you get the ball out quick. Man, that boy had him getting that ball out so goddamn fast.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
Will,
what.
what
How
you
Yeah,
many
that's
said?
what.
times have
Well,
he thrown it down
Will,
40 yards down the field, Blackberry? How
what you
many?
opened up the show saying, Will? What you opened up
How
the show
many
saying?
times did he throw the ball down the field, Blackberry?
He don't throw the ball down the field a lot. That's the game
All
plan.
right, then. So what? So
What
what?
did you
So we
open
can't.
up? Now answer
You
my
got,
question. What did you
what's up?
open up the show saying, Will?
About what?
When I said the coaches got a lot of skin in the game, they got a lot of blame. What did you say all the blame was on?
On that game Friday, it was on goddamn execution.
Okay, so a coach put a game plan together.
Yeah,
Tua
and
go out there and
he
executes the
executed it.
game plan, but it's just because the coach
They put
executed a
it
game
because
plan
his
for him.
whole. They
That's
put it
why
because
he got a
CJ.
passer
They
rate
put it because
leading the league in passer
he
rate.
can't throw down the
Bro,
goddamn field. He can't throw.
you can't do that, bro. You can't make the argument against it and then try to use it for an argument
I just
when
gave
you
you an
try to
example
prove your
why I
point.
said
Hey
what I said.
Blackberry, hey Blackberry,
I can defend why I said what I said. What you mean? I just
hey
gave you an
Blackberry.
example why I
So
said what I said.
my only thing is, bro, like Big Low just said, like if you in practice, you having an issue fumbling the ball, and then you go straight in a live game and repeat the
You
same shit
can't do
you
that.
did. That's the only thing that
I
kind of
can't
like I'm
defend
like,
that.
what the fuck?
I
You
mean,
feel
bro,
me?
let's keep it a book. That's Desmond Ritter activity. Like
I can't
that's
defend that.
yep,
Exactly.
yep,
What the first thing I said when I came on
yep.
the show? He did
Hey,
not look like an 8-year veteran out there. He looked like a fucking
Blackberry,
rookie.
I can't
Blackberry.
defend that.
I mean not
That I
Blackberry.
can't defend.
Low,
I can't defend
low.
that.
On one time for the fan earlier today, I sat there and said the exact same thing. I sat there and said, the coaching staff sat there and tried to hide to it as long as they possibly could until they couldn't. And let's be honest about it, along with them turnover stuff, it looked very Ritterish.
How
It
Ritter.
they
looked
how they
very
tried to
Ritterish.
hide him? How they tried to hide him?
Because all they do, everything you kept hearing come out in the media with two had such an efficient day, this that, and the third, but you ain't never heard nothing about them turnover. Even when they played at the high school. But if you go look at any media article about it, they don't say nothing about his turnovers.
They didn't say nothing about Michael Penix turnovers. He
Oh
threw
my god.
interceptions.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Mike threw a
Are we
lot of
talking
picks
about two
too.
or are we talking about Penix?
Hey,
What?
what you say, Low? What you said?
No, I said, yeah, Mike threw a lot of picks too. Like, Mike
Yeah,
been throwing some
they
picks.
didn't say nothing about his neither. So
Yeah,
what?
I say plenty of arguments about it, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
All them
I haven't
quarterbacks been
seen
throwing
I
picks
haven't seen
in
it
the
a lot.
goddamn training camp.
Yeah, I mean, but this the time to throw
That's
them though.
that's that's to
That's
go
the
on your
thing.
defense though. That's a good thing for your defense. Your
Oh, that
defense.
oh
I'm
that
not
deep
talking about
that
interception.
defense.
I'm talking about
Shit.
fumbling the ball on the snap.
Nigga, the turnover
That's what I'm talking about.
putting the ball on the ground is still bad, but at least it ain't a turnover.
Oh my god.
What are you talking about? So you gonna say him putting the ball on the ground but recovering is worse than an interception?
It depends how close the
Man, Winston,
interception is
But
shut the
to
but
fuck
the
that
up,
to
Winston.
the
but
other
that
I'm
guy.
telling
but
you
that
like
was
that right
practice.
now.
Point blank
That was
period.
practice Friday.
Shut up, Winston. Shut up,
If
Winston.
it's third down and you sit there
That nigga
fumbling the
Hey,
ball
said
and you
Winston.
can start the
Hey,
drive back,
Winston.
Dave,
it's the exact
that
same
You
shit.
you
was
you
practice
can shut
Friday.
But
up.
if you sit there
You
throw
shut
a
up.
deep,
That was
if you
practice
throw a
Friday.
deep
You want to
pass,
mess up? You can
it's pretty
stop.
much the same thing as a punt.
Yeah. I Winston, boy, I be trying
Hey,
with you,
do he
boy.
be on? Do he be on there
Boy,
with
I be
John?
trying with you. Boy, I be trying with you, boy, cause you my
You ain't
boy.
got trouble.
But you be saying shit be making me want
Who
to
said
kick
you
your
ain't got
ass off
time?
the show.
Hey,
You be
big
saying
Will.
Who
you just be
said you ain't
saying
got
some
time for me?
you just be saying some shit, boy. You
If you
just be saying
if
some
you sit
shit,
there
boy.
and fumble the snap on third down, then
It still
and
ain't a turnover.
if you sit there,
It ain't a
no, it's
turnover,
not a
bro.
turnover. If you
Okay,
throw a
then.
deep shot that's 40, 50 yards down the field and there's a turnover down there and he get tackled, it's pretty much the same shit.
Man, come
What?
on,
There's no
bro.
Bro,
difference.
I ain't gonna lie. I heard a lot of people make that same excuse for Matt Ryan many
It's the
times.
same shit.
So
Oh boy.
He was like, yeah,
Hey,
that was a
man.
glorified punt. Oh,
Hey,
okay.
man.
Look like a pit me.
Hey, anybody? We had a question in the chat, man. We had a question in the chat. Did it say what he said? He said, "So what were the positives that we could build off of that last preseason walkthrough?" Yeah, that's what it looked like. It looked like a damn walkthrough. What's some positives we could take from that, Winston? What some positives from the game that we can build on? Whether it's a
I like
player,
block value.
scheme.
Well, Pitts look like he's there. He's understanding himself. Harold Perkins looked like he could actually be this. And I said this for the longest. I think even though Zachariah Branch, we got him in the third, and that was the most unexpected pick. But the steal of the draft is Harold Perkins. I believe if Harold Perkins get back to form.
Shit, him and Kendall Daniels looked
Yeah,
good,
boy,
boy.
Kendall Daniels, boy,
Boy,
that's
they
that
looked
dog.
good,
That's
boy.
my favorite
That's
pick
Huh?
out the
that
draft.
dog, boy.
See, like I broke that down earlier with last week about Daniels and Perkins. If Perkins can sit there and show out and show that he can man that position, and Jalen Watkins said, if Kendall Daniels can show that he can man that position, whether it's rotating with Diablo or usurping Diablo or taking the spot beside him, Chris Harris spot, the ability, the versatility that brings to the team for next year can't be counted. Because instead of having to re-sign Diablo, you can move on from Diablo. That's more
Man,
money. Good.
look, that's Devondre and Dion right there.
That's what I've been
That's
saying for the longest.
Devondre
Why
Campbell
everybody
and
want to get
Dion
rid of
Jones.
Diablo?
Huh?
Why everybody want to get rid of Diablo? Oh, that's what I want to know.
Oh, I'm
Get
not
a man a chance to take a low. Get a man a
I'm
chance
not
to
pressed
take a
about getting rid of
contract.
them or bringing them back.
Diablo ain't even started
If
yet, man.
Perkins can show that he's able to do it, then yeah, you go ahead. What's the purpose
Then
of keeping
then he
Diablo?
just add depth. You don't get rid of a good player. You
That man
add
always
to
hurt
your
though,
depth.
bro. He always hurt, man. He been
Yeah,
having
that's the
injury
thing.
issues for the last 4 years.
Yeah, you gotta
If he can
remember
be healthy, if he
Will
can be
teams
he is
healthy,
a
get
safety.
rid of good players all the time and they still successful?
Yeah, like that's part of. You rather have a great player on a cheaper contract than a great player on a massive contract.
Yeah. I thought you said you don't
Like
get married to players, Will.
yeah, like
Thought you
don't get
thought
me
you
oh
wrong.
about
no,
the
I ain't never.
logo.
I like
I
Diablo.
said I definitely like players.
I saw the
I ain't
difference
never
in our
said that.
defense
I said
when he
I
was
like
out there
players
over 5
and the
minutes.
team. That's what I said. It was the other motherfucker that say they don't like goddamn they don't get married to the player, they get married to the team. But them same motherfucker was talking about they was all right with Bijan Robinson doing sit-outs and shit. See, y'all can't say that shit if y'all married to the
Yeah,
team, cause they don't look good for the team.
I
This nigga
gotta
sitting
agree
out
with you
with
there.
2 years. With two
Now,
years on their contract, he's sitting out. That don't
now
look good for the team.
we on the
Nah,
same
see, nah, he,
page with that one.
nah. See, I disagree with you on that one, Will. He wasn't sitting out.
Yeah.
He was
That was
sitting
the
in.
agent.
Oh, he was
Oh,
sitting
well, come on,
in.
Lo.
That was the
He was
He
agent,
was
sitting
sitting.
bro.
in.
Oh
He
no, he
was
was
sitting
sitting
in
in.
so he don't get fined. That's the only
Sorry.
And
reason
on
he was
top of
there, so
that,
he
He
don't
was
get
sitting. He
fined.
was sitting in. He wasn't. He
Yeah,
wasn't Malcolm X in that. He was Martin Luther
my
King in
bad.
that. That's what he
I
was
and
didn't
doing.
on
hit
top
y'all.
of that,
Hey,
Okay.
What you
I
call
Okay.
it?
didn't hit y'all. Hey,
Peaceful
and he
resistance.
outplayed his contract,
I
man.
ain't hit y'all with the technical finger. My technical
Oh,
He was
fingers up.
sitting.
He was
peaceful
sitting
resist.
in.
What you
It
say?
was a.
Peaceful resistance.
That's right.
That's
It
what
was
it was.
peaceful resistance.
It was
That's
a
what it
sit
was.
Yeah.
in. You were doing a
And
sit
Him
he
and
in.
Michael
outplayed his
Petrie
contract.
hand in hand standing in
Yeah,
solidarity.
him and Jameer Gibbs sitting out there at the same time. They sat together and got there and say, "Hey, we gonna sit out for this contract." You ain't even have no reason to sit out. Both of y'all the best player on y'all team. Y'all gonna get paid
Oh
anyway.
no, they had a reason.
Yeah.
I
And he
feel. I ain't
outplayed
gonna
his
lie.
contract.
I ain't
They
gonna lie. I
already
feel
said
like it
they
was.
were gonna pay Bijan Robinson. They said they paying. They working on it already.
I feel like it was mutually beneficial though, because
Absolutely.
I mean, you
Yeah.
think about it. Like Bijan sitting out. I'm think about it. Does Bijan really need to work out?
Yes, everybody,
Does
every player.
does
The
Bijan need to
whole
work out
you know
hard?
the
Yeah.
Like,
only way you get football ready is to play football. Though I don't care
yeah,
who
No.
you is.
and I'm
I don't
saying
care
like
who
he
All of
can
the
you is.
play
greats.
ball.
All of the greats practiced. just the
Yes,
way,
Tom
just
Brady go out there. He
all the
don't need to
greats
be out there.
practice,
Tom
bro.
Brady out there though. He don't need to be out there. He always out there. Peyton Manning always out there. He don't need to be out there. So I
All
don't
I'm
care who
saying,
he is.
all I'm saying is, I feel like the peaceful sit-in was mutually beneficial because look, it was the beginning of training
Oh,
camp.
that's what you saying with mutually
They,
beneficial.
yeah, and they knew that they were going to get it done, closer to the middle of training camp, and they did. And Bijan's still getting his work in, but you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, like
What work?
let
What
that
work
man
he
get
was
his
getting in?
money.
Low passing the ball to everybody that come by.
Signing
Yeah.
autographs, doing
Oh, oh, oh,
autographs,
He wasn't getting
oh,
the
oh,
work
my,
again. He was passing the
taking
oh,
ball.
pictures.
my bad. Y'all must didn't see them conditioning videos that he
He
posted on his Instagram.
he was hanging out with Low. He was hanging out with Low them on the sideline more than he was
Man,
with the
come on,
team.
man. Come on, man.
I was just bullshit. I was just
All I
bullshit.
know, all I know is that man was getting work in before and after practice when the cameras wasn't there.
It ain't the same. It ain't the same, Low.
I
When you
mean,
know.
Church, I agree. I agree. It's not the same. Like, working out with your team, doing all the conditioning and everything like that, being out there, running plays and everything is completely different.
Hey,
But
do they tell the other players that they can't work out with players that's currently not working out with the team? Is that a thing?
yes,
Be- because I never see like players like get with the players that's not working out with the team. Like, hey man, we're gonna do some workouts with you. They can't
yeah,
because they
nah,
can't, right? They can't.
they can't. Yeah, they can't.
Okay.
Are you talking about a suspended player, Blackberry?
No, a player that's just not cleared to practice with the
Holding
team.
out.
To
Holding
work
out.
out, right? Holding out, holding in, all that. Like they can't do nothing with the rest of with the even though it's individual, even though it's separate from the team, they
They
can't
can
do
practice
nothing
who they
with the
want to play with.
team members.
The player itself who's doing the holdout, they don't want them to do nothing.
Oh
You know what
Exactly.
I'm
shit.
saying?
Exactly.
They can practice, you know what I'm saying? They can, but it like
Hold on, Will.
folks
Hold
saying,
on, Will. All right, Will. Tell me if that worked. Did that work?
say something, Winston.
He got that mic muted.
Unmute your mic, Winston, say something. I can't
Winston,
tell. Hey, Low, say something, Low.
mic
Yes,
check,
sir.
Winston.
Yeah, I hear Low, I hear you. Okay.
Oh,
Go
you
ahead,
should be
finish
good
what
then.
you saying. Finish what you saying, man.
No, you was saying something.
I
Yeah, you were
will.
saying something. Yeah.
Damn, y'all made me forget what the hell. What I was talking about?
Talk so
Yeah,
got
you said something
talk
about
so
giving me $40.
goddamn much.
Damn,
Talk
y'all
so
made me forget
damn
what the fuck.
You said something about
Right.
giving me $40. You
I'm
asked
gonna
for
go
my
to
cash app.
another point. I'm gonna go to another point anyway. Like it was the point, the whole thing that pissed me off about that Low, because we see Bijan at this point in his career, he's a leader now. And as a leader,
Yeah.
that didn't look good. That didn't look good. With 2
Man,
years on your contract
why
and you
I
would that
agree.
not
sitting out,
look good?
that
I
didn't look
Why
agree
would
good.
though.
that not look good?
I
All
agree.
right,
It
okay. So
don't
all
look
right, all
good
right, all
enough.
right. Okay, so check this out. Check this out. Let's say you and your homeboy, y'all all contracted to work with the same to work with the same shipping company, and they got y'all. They just giving y'all a flat rate per load, $2,500 per load, quick run there and back. Right? Y'all realize
Hold up. And I got 2 years left in my contract. I'm not going back
you
to the
got
table until my
okay.
contract. I got a responsibility to fulfill my contract first before I can go back asking for any more money.
But what if you
Okay, so
outperform that contract?
You
exactly.
got
What if
you got to
wait a
perform
minute,
that.
wait a minute.
You
Hold
got
on,
to
hold on, wait a
perform
minute.
that.
Hold on, wait a minute. What if you outperform that contract and you also know that there's potential for you know that there's other people that's making more, that's doing even more than that's doing even less than you.
But
Are
if
you
they
still
coming
going
to
to
me,
continue to
if the folks coming to me, if they coming to me, the customer coming to me and saying, "Hey, we finna give you some more money. We already working on the numbers now." I'm
that
not
and that's
finna
what the
sit out.
Falcons and that's what the Falcons did.
That's what the Falcon told Bijan, and he still
Yeah.
set his ass out.
Because it was
He
He's
still
mutually
still
set out.
there.
beneficial, Will.
He was
Huh?
still there. He just went physically.
He
No,
was
he's
still
there. No,
there.
I don't
The,
want to hear that. He's
because
there not to get fined. He's there to avoid that
nah,
$60,000
Will, that's
fine that
not
they
what it
get.
was.
They
Will,
get
you talk about
$60,000 fine if they don't make it to practice. $60,000.
You talk about big money, Bo. Like we talk about $75 million.
It
Yeah.
What
don't
do
matter,
you
low. It still don't. He still don't see
what do
that
you
in
think is
catch.
gonna what do you think it's gonna look like while they're trying to come up with the
But
particulars of that
low,
deal and
low.
Bajan go out there and tear his ACL? What do you think is
No,
gonna
see,
happen?
we can't keep using
Ooh,
the injury
still,
part. No,
still
sir.
broke.
What if
You
he
have
just signed his contract and he go injure himself next week? Then
And and
the
and, he,
team
and
fucked
he's
up. The
good.
team fucked
he's
He
up.
he's good.
he he's
That's the
good
whole
at that
point.
point.
The team fucked. That's why they got insurance. They got insurance for injuries. They got insurance for injuries. So that's still a him thing right there, low. If I'm already
So
saying I
so
got you, look, the thing is,
So
so
it
you
was
got
a
insurance.
it
You
was an
got
agent
insurance on
part.
your car. Do you want to use that insurance, or do you just
no,
want to avoid the
no.
accident?
That's
I
what you got
sure hell don't
insurance for.
want to use that insurance.
You got
Exactly.
insurance. You got insurance in case. That's what we talking about. Just in case. You're talking about in case he get injured. Well, we got insurance in case he get injured. But
And what I'm
that's what I'm saying though. Low.
But the
Listen. Listen
smarter
what I'm
move
saying.
is to
Listen what I'm
avoid
trying
the
to tell you
accident.
though. Listen what I'm
It's
trying to
smarter.
tell you. The thing is, they was already working on his contract. They already had said it. They was already talking to his agent. So why sit
hmm
out? They already working on you. Why sit out?
A lot
To
of
because
avoid
a
the
lot of fire
accident.
That makes
under
no
To
their
sense.
ass.
avoid the accident.
That
To
made no
avoid
that's
the
what
sense.
I'm
accident.
saying. Will, you gotta
Ain't no
think.
damn accident, man.
I write NIL deals for college kids all the time. And while we're working on the deal, when they come to us and say, "Hey, we want to talk about his next deal," guess what these kids aren't doing? They're not working out.
We
And the
ain't talking about
colleges,
NIL. NIL something, but no,
is it a is it a
that
what is
NIL
it
shit
is
something.
it a is it a contract?
Hold on, low.
How many of
Are
them
are
players
they
you
playing
seen go?
football for the contract?
Listen though, bit low. How many of them players you seen stay with the same team? Some of these players been with 4, 5 teams because of money on the NIL.
Most of these players still work out and practice with the team even during contract negotiations.
Yeah.
During contract negotiations, we shut it down, Bo. And the
No.
school is perfectly fine with that because the school wants to know that the investment that they're trying to work okay, for example, if you're getting ready to get a new truck while you're getting in contact with the bank and getting
Oh,
everything signed,
yeah,
are
yeah,
you going
yeah.
to be driving that truck all over the
Nah,
place?
you don't want to be
That
driving
that truck
because
that, that
it's
truck
something
gonna sit at
happen.
the dealership, right?
Hey,
It'll something
let
happen
me
in
ask you
that truck.
something,
It
low.
ain't covered.
That-
How
So the
many times you
best.
seen Tom Brady sit out for a contract dispute because he worried about injuries?
but the thing
He
is,
ain't
it's
never
not a
had a
dispute.
contract dispute.
It's
He
not a
never had a
dispute
Huh?
dispute.
though. It's not a
That's what I'm saying.
dispute.
If you
That's
know
what I'm
you finna
saying.
get paid, he the best player on the team. He knew he was finna get paid. Why
He
sit
never
out?
had a dispute. He
Well,
never had a dispute.
That's not the point. It's the point is when he doing his contract negotiation, he's not sitting out. Bijan Robinson didn't have a dispute. They didn't say he wasn't gonna pay him. They was working on
Exactly.
his contract. So
And
why
and
sit
while
Yeah,
they
out?
were working on it,
but that's
Matter,
that's different because he outperformed his contract though.
matter of fact,
He outperformed.
how many times you seen Adrian Peterson sit out?
You know, set out before.
yes, we've seen
The
Adrian
same
Peterson sit out.
Yeah,
Yes.
he set out before.
for a
Yeah,
contract? I ain't
Adrian
yeah,
seen
Adrian
it.
Peterson sit Adrian Peterson
I
sit
ain't
out.
seen
He
that.
didn't sit in. He sit
hey,
out.
exactly.
Julio
He
was
was
still
holding
working
out.
out, and Julio
Julio
was
still
still
worked out
practice.
with the
He was
contract.
still worked out.
Look at Ezekiel Elliott.
No, Julio was not practicing, and Julio
Yes,
was
he
about to do
was.
a
Look at
play.
Yes, he
Ezekiel
He was
was.
Elliott.
about to do
Julio
a
Yes, he
wasn't
holdout
was.
too.
practicing.
That man
Julio
was
Julio was
wasn't
about
Wait a
to do a
minute.
practicing.
Wait a
holdout
minute.
he got
too.
a contract.
Nah, Julio wasn't
Julio was
practicing.
about to
Remember?
hold
Yes, he
out too.
was. Yes, he
Because
was. Yes, he
you
was.
remember
He was
whenever
about
he
to
came
hold
back
out,
to
man.
practice? I remember
Yeah,
whenever he came
Julio
back to
won't
practice
practice.
and all the
He was
fans was
working
like,
out, but he
"Oh,
wasn't
Julio's
practicing.
back." Yeah.
Yo,
No,
remember he was
I,
about to
He was
I,
hold
working
out.
out. He wasn't
hey,
He was
practicing.
hey,
about to hold out, bro.
I remember
He
specifically.
didn't hold out. He was nursing an injury. They already said that's the difference.
No, man, you
Hey,
He
don't
was
remember
nursing
hey,
an
no,
that?
no, no.
injury.
That's what they were
He
I,
was
telling
nursing
you.
an injury.
I
That's what they
remember
said. They didn't say
specifically.
Bijan. They didn't say Bijan was
Hey,
nursing no injury. They
I
said Bijan
remember
was holding in.
specifically the reporter asking Julio about still practicing while the contract negotiations were going. He said that's for my agent. I'm gonna still be here, or some of the so I'm gonna still
Exactly.
be here for
Hold
my
up, Blackberry.
teammate.
And
Blackberry.
the
He
thing
You
is,
was
talking about?
still
You talking about
practicing.
after that 5th year?
I'm
You
talking
talking
about
about
yeah.
after
I'm
that?
I'm talking about the last. I'm talking about the very last
and the thing
contract
is,
that he strong on to me
even
too.
more recently, Blackberry, the two guys that got paid before him, that was due. They was on their last year, one on the 5th year option and one on the goddamn franchise tag. They was out there every day in practice.
Who?
Volunteer
At the
OTA. They ain't
voluntary,
set out.
yeah,
They
they
ain't
was
set
there at
out
the
9
voluntary
times.
OTA. Yep.
Not
Drake
one
was
of them
at
set out.
Drake was in
Bruce Run
voluntary
that set out.
OTA.
Bruce Run don't
I'm gonna
have
say
them.
this.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I do agree with Will on that. I thought that was my first sign from Bijan or some sucker shit. Just
That
saying.
Man,
diva, that diva
I
came
can't
out.
get that one
That
to you.
diva came
Just
out.
saying.
I can't
That
get
was
that one to
that
you,
was
bro.
my first
I
sign
can't do
from
it.
him on some sucker shit. That
Hold on, hold on.
Well,
now
you know,
I can't
Hold
now
say that
hey
because
on.
he
Y'all,
did. He
Julio,
was still in the
Julio,
facility.
I just Googled this. I just Googled this, right? All right, 2018. They said the contract holdout. They said that the wide receiver market took in balloon, right? He had fell to like ninth in money. So May and June 2018, he skipped all voluntary OTA. June 2018, he escalated the holdout by skipping mandatory minicamp, subjecting
damn.
himself to more than $84,000 in fine. And then right before training camp, a couple of hours before training camp, that's when they gave him his new contract.
That's when they
That's
gave him
how
the
I
deal.
came to
Yep.
the other
I
one. He sat out.
I
And Julio
remember
used to
why
always come to mandatory minicamp.
he ain't hold out.
Exactly.
He ain't hold out.
hey, the
That is
thing is,
He did.
that is holding out. If you skip
we didn't
mandatory
think Julio
minicamp
was no
because of the
diva until
contract,
he
that's holding
showed
out.
us at the end. We ain't think Julio was no diva until he showed us his
I
ass.
remember him
Exactly.
being at a
Exactly.
practice before that contract was over with. So I don't know what the
Maybe
fuck
the
EJ read, but I
maybe the
remember
year
differently.
before. You see, you were there the year before, maybe, but he wasn't there that 2018 season.
He sure won.
I can't even comment on. I can't
I
remember.
can't
I can't
fully
remember.
remember, but I just
I can't
remember that
remember.
interview. I remember him talking to that reporter, and
Uh-huh.
that reporter asking him specifically about the contract negotiation and him being at practice, and him saying, "I'm gonna still be here for that's for my agent to worry about.
Yeah.
I
See
ain't worried
what
about it."
what
I
what, what
remember
you
that specifically.
what you're talking about, Blackberry, is the following year. See what they did, what they took and moved him, gave him some guaranteed money on 2018. 2019, when they was sitting there working for a long-term deal, he came. The only reason why he came to mandatory minicamp because Arthur Blank gave him his personal guarantee that a deal would get done.
Yeah,
Jones
but
That's
reported
him
the
for life.
mandatory camp on time, but
a personal guarantee ain't legally binding.
true.
Okay, then.
That's when he
So
got his 3 years
so
$66
hey,
million dollar extension.
so like I said, he practiced. So the first sign of sucker shit from Bijan for me was the whole deal. Now I ain't saying he a sucker. I'm just saying that's the first sign of some sucker shit because we know Bijan a stand up dude, man. It's a
Oh yeah,
stand up
yeah, he
guy.
good people. Shout
It's a
out to the
stand up
Robinson
dude.
family.
I don't
Yeah.
know,
You
cause
know,
Arthur Smith said he got drunk. Now I don't know. I don't know,
Ain't no
bro.
wrong with getting drunk.
ain't nothing what's wrong with getting
It's so
drunk.
wrong. It's so wrong getting drunk and can't perform when you come back to work. That's a problem.
Man, that's not what that was.
Who
I know the story. I know what happened
who
that
did
day.
that?
That was his rookie
Bijan?
season. That was his rookie season.
Arthur Smith lied and said Bijan
Oh,
was
you talking
Wasn't
about
no
hungover.
way
What
the
was the story?
game that
What
they
was the
didn't
story?
start him?
What was the story?
against Tampa Bay.
Loaf. What was the story?
Oh
B,
yeah, I forgot all about
Bijan
that.
Bijan had some friends in Tampa and he went out with them and he came back after curfew. Bijan wasn't drunk.
He ate some bad Chinese food the
How
night
you know
before.
he
It
wasn't
was
drunk though, Loaf? How you know he wasn't
because
drunk?
I know him and his family. Bijan wasn't drunk.
Oh no, we know our children too.
It was
I ain't know my daughter
it
drank
was
until she
holy
moved
wine.
out the house, and I seen she drinking wine cooler and shit. I ain't know she drank.
It was
I
holy
see him.
wine. It was communion wine.
Bijan,
Hell
that man
no.
wasn't drunk.
It was
Ain't no
communion wine.
communion wine. They gave you grape
Hey,
juice and crackers in that goddamn
hey,
grape
hey,
juice
man,
and crackers.
we gotta get up out of here. Everybody, tell us where folk can find you, cause I got to go before I get in trouble. I,
You better. You better.
my wife doing the Uncle Steve wife thing tonight.
Uh
You know
oh.
how you know she been talking to Uncle Steve wife, so y'all know how it is. Uncle
You
Steve,
better get on up out of there.
Uncle Steve, you know how it is. Uncle Steve,
Hey, well,
tell her what to
I
I
don't
ain't
find
got
you.
know.
no
I
hope.
ain't got no problem. I can't relate to y'all problem. I ain't got no problem.
Shit, that's why your ass ain't
Man,
never
Let
on
me read.
camera.
Let me make sure she ain't in here. I ain't got them problems, guy. There y'all talking about.
Hey, straight up though. Tell them where to find you, Low. Even though we know you the celebrity on here. Tell them where to
Man,
find you.
sure. Ain't no celebrity on here,
Even
bro.
though they know what he always trying
You
to say, he ain't
man,
no
low.
celebrity, boy. Your ass a celebrity, and they be coming up there asking for your autograph. I
So
ain't never
Man,
seen
shoot,
that
humble.
Yeah,
shit
that
So
before.
low,
humble.
man. That be
I
man,
ain't
low.
I
never
was,
seen. Hey, Black man. I ain't never seen that shit before. Drake London come up asking for your autograph. I'm like, damn,
I
what the
ain't
fuck
never
that,
is
seen
this
oh
that
shit?
boy,
before.
I ain't never seen that either.
I ain't never seen that.
I'm like,
Man,
That's
damn.
a
that's the first for me.
that's a new one there.
I'm telling you,
Not a
boy.
Spanish.
Good
Got
Not a
gracious.
Spanish.
he you got legend Falcon players coming up to Lawson. What in the world,
Man,
bro?
that man
Yeah, I mean.
Come
Yeah, I
got
mean.
coaches saying his slogan. You heard Stefanski? Got
got
For
the
coaches
coach
real.
saying
saying
his
his
slogan
slogan.
and shit.
Hey man,
For
come
real.
on
That
now.
go, boy.
Ah,
Man,
For
boy,
man,
y'all
real.
know.
come on now. You
Man,
got to stop being so bashful in your
Oh,
that is
celebrity.
not.
Don't be
Man, them
That
so
is,
Booster boys.
bashful.
Come on, man.
man, come on. That's what I'm saying. Come on. I don't know what these boys talking about.
hey,
See,
that's the
they
right
done.
attitude, hey Lo. That's the right attitude to have though.
Hey,
When the million start running in like that, you gotta have
yeah.
that same attitude. You gotta have
Hey,
the
hey,
same
That
attitude.
go.
hey,
Yup.
Will. When you're well known and well liked, you can get away with wearing that medium workout shirt.
Man, look at here, man. See, look,
Hey, you know,
look.
hey,
That
you
was
know
a
me,
look,
hey,
look. That was the Jordan of the 2000s. Now y'all sit here knocking me.
hey,
That was the Jordan of the early 2000s.
Fat Bear. Hey, you look
Y'all don't
like
let
one of
y'all
them Air
aunties see
Hey,
that.
Jordan.
that's that shot put shirt. I know what those shot put shirts look like. That's that
There ain't
shot
no
put
shot put
shirt.
shirt. There ain't no shot put shirt. That's that lineman workout shirt. That was the biggest
Hell
one they
nah.
had too. Y'all don't let y'all aunties see that now, cause I don't, you know, I
Hey,
don't want Coach Ronan. Coach Ronan,
that
she
one of
gonna be
them,
fight,
hey,
trying to fight somebody.
that one of them high school top 100, and they invite the players who ain't playing in a minute. They
Yeah,
try to come out there and look like, hey,
I got
Oh
to
man.
I got to do it for y'all because I got to get up
hey,
out here.
Big Low look
Hey
like,
man.
goddamn Thor when they found him. You know what I mean? He sat out for a minute drinking a beer.
Oh man.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
we
but I
had
do
that
want to let
pot
y'all
belly.
know though. We gonna do a watch party on Saturday for that second preseason game. So I definitely like for y'all to
What
come through.
what y'all doing to that?
It's gonna be at Dave's Bar and Grill on Virginia Avenue by the airport.
Oh, y'all over there
Oh,
by me. Good.
On
oh,
Virginia
Let's
okay,
go.
Avenue.
yeah,
Eric
Y'all let's
yeah.
Mack, you
go.
over there? You over that way, Eric Mack?
Yo, that's why I say I'm gonna see now. Yo.
Shit,
Oh yeah, man, come
I'm
on
gonna try.
through.
I'm gonna try to come through, man. I got to lead old ball and chain behind for a weekend, and,
Oh,
and
hey, yeah, man, come on through,
I'm
boy.
gonna try to come through, man.
Yeah, cause I
But
ain't never
y'all
met
make
you in person, Blackberry.
nah, it's time to meet. It's time to meet
Yeah,
and greet.
man, for
Yeah,
sure,
yes,
for
sir.
sure.
Yes, sir.
But hey, man, y'all check out Bit Low Country on YouTube. What in the world, Bo? If you just type in "What in the world," Bo, on Google, everything Bit Low Country gonna come up. So
Really, I
that's
did
how
not know. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try it. I
that
did not know.
that's how
Yo, they
popular he
do.
is. That's how popular he is.
Man, I wish
So
that was the case, bro.
so so popular.
You know you popular, boy. You know it, man.
Man, shoot, I wish, bro. I
He
wish.
that
Hey,
Look at
nice.
here.
y'all make
He
sure
that
Look,
y'all
nice.
go
look.
check out. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm
Blackberry
sorry.
trying
I'm
to
just
close it out. Hey, the wife
yeah,
standing in the
yeah,
door with
I
that
know it, man.
goddamn
My bad. I won't get to the trouble. I ain't gonna get to the trouble, Blackberry. I let
I'm
you
she
go
telling
standing
you.
ahead
in
and
the
go.
door with that goddamn belt. What the hell you doing, mama?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Make sure you text us, let you know you all right later. Now, just make sure.
yeah, yeah. I need a
Hey,
wellness check. I need
blink
everybody to
twice
do a
and she's
wellness
standing
check
right
on me.
now. Blink twice and
Exactly.
she's standing right now, goddamn.
See, I can't even blink. I gotta because she know the blink. She know what the blink means. So all right, so y'all make sure y'all check Low out, man, on YouTube. Check out Winston and my boy Big John over on the eye test. You got to put it in like how you see it right here on the screen, though,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
because
test.
you got to put
I
it in there
test.
like that. Because
Yes, sir.
somebody did say they couldn't find it. It looked like this on YouTube.
Oh, you talking
So
about you put the eyes and everything in there?
yep,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
you got to put it in there like that.
Hey, I do want to let y'all know too. I'm giving away a ticket to come watch a game with me, come watch a regular season game with me too at that meet and greet on Saturday. So yeah, I make
Okay.
sure that
Hey,
y'all come through. Yeah.
yeah.
Eric Matt, appreciate you for coming through. Eric Matt, you got a business or you got something you want to shout out?
Yeah, man. I want to shout out to y'all, boy, man. All y'all, man.
Ah man,
I ain't
appreciate that,
Hey
bro.
man, hey man, appreciate that, man.
all the time, bro.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
All
All
the
right,
time.
Will. Let's get on up out of here.
Hey man, y'all already know what time it is, man. Just stay positive and be goddamn patient out here. You know what I mean?
All the time.
Hey, follow
All
me
the
on
time.
Twitter and on YouTube at Will the Georgia Reaper. That's Will DA Georgia Reaper. Catch me on Wednesday nights at 7:05. You'll catch me more frequently during the season. It's the off season right now. So but during the season, 7:05 on Wednesday, that's when you catch your boy. And whatever AFN got going on, you know, they drop the link and I got time, I'm up in that thing. Y'all already know. And whenever Big Low send a shout out or send a goddamn link, be like, come on through. Hey, I'm over there
Man,
too.
see,
But hey,
man,
you
see
know
the
what I
link.
mean?
Look, the link will open on Friday. See, look at you.
That how you know. That how you know he don't be watching low. See, he's in here doing all this
Exactly right.
goddamn
Exactly.
talking.
That's what I said. Look at see. Look at
Hey
that.
man, look,
The
man.
link will open on Friday. It was like
Bro,
2 hours too. It was
bro,
open the whole time.
AFN, Big Low them, and the reason why I started goddamn getting into this shit, wanting to get into
Oh
this type of
man,
shit. So
man, appreciate that,
I
bro.
just
Oh,
listen to y'all motherfuckers
Yeah.
all the
oh.
goddamn time.
Man,
All the
Yup.
goddamn
appreciate it,
time
man,
in the
bro.
truck.
Did the world small at violin?
Oh, that motherfucker.
Oh man.
Hey man,
Appreciate y'all for
hey.
coming through. Appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Hey man, I'm gonna holler at everybody, man. I appreciate you, Winston. Appreciate. See, look, man. I love doing fan speak because I get to just I get to let y'all let loose, and I get to let loose. I
And he
love it.
get the goddamn sturdy pot. That's what he get. Get the goddamn sturdy
Exactly.
pot.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
Y'all
Thanks
make
for
sure
having
y'all.
us, man.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all for coming on, man.
For
Make
sure.
sure
Oh
y'all
man.
tune in next week. Make sure you hit up blackberrybrand.com. The grand open. I'm doing a grand opening show for blackberrybrand.com on the 21st. So y'all make sure that y'all keep an eye
21st.
out for that. I'm doing a show
3 days, 3
specifically
days, 3 days.
Yeah.
specifically for blackberrybrand.com. I'm gonna have crazy discounts on there for people to be able to go on there, get them some real nice Falcon the home team with Blackberry Falcon memorabilia. Let's make sure that's clear because I don't need the Atlanta Falcons saying I'm selling Falcon merchandise. Okay, so it's blackberrybrand.com exclusive Falcon fan apparel. It's custom made apparel. So y'all make sure that y'all tune in on the 21st for that. Hey man, y'all make do what it do. Catch us next week, same time, same place. Over here with Blackberry. That Blackberry no
Peace.
C, just the K.
Peace, y'all.
Yeah, man.
Peace.
In the show, goddammit.
Night ride on the train.